up? I'm live, and probably not, Kelly. And if it's not, that means I can just say fuck it to the highlights. I don't have to deal with it. But yeah, hi. We're probably doing GTA. There's 5 of us sitting in a race lobby. There should be a 6th joining us if he can get his issues sorted out. And Geek is very loud in my ears. And the volume control on this headset sucks. Hi. By the way, it says in the title, don't give subs. It's September right now, and I legitimately mean, like, not even as a joke to try and get people to do it. Do not gift subs. I said this last night. Don't do it. If you're going to do it, wait until the end of the month when they're discounted. That's why I'm saying don't gift subs. If you wait, they'll be discounted. Don't gift them now. Save yourself money if you're going to go to that extent. Yeah, that's fair enough, Callie. And I mean, with F1 at 9, I don't know how late I want to stick around either. But yeah, we're almost to midnight, and we're still waiting. I mean, I can do this. Yoink. And yoink. And yeah. You can't hear Discord currently because you don't need to worry about it. But we're here. Just give it a few more minutes. Again, Kelly. Ouch. It's a shame. Oh well. I mean, of all the races to miss, Monza isn't the worst because it's Monza, right? Its simplicity is sometimes a good thing, but also sometimes a bad thing. So. Also, there's a sound coming from the game that is really annoying. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's really annoying. You can probably hear it better than I can, while anybody that isn't in-game themselves. I've got Discord in my ears currently. Yeah, maybe I went live a little early. Or, you know, I went live at all when I shouldn't have. There's Mercury.
So, Geek.
But you put
Would
like
you
you dock your
now?
ship in a hold on, you dock your
We
ship.
just need to get him into the game now, and we'll be set.
And you put up your notice, you know.
They're talking about like
accepting
things and stuff.
Loads for
We were talking about truck sim at one point, and then it evolved.
That
and I don't
slowly
know
people like truck drivers or whatever come and deliver their goods to you, and it gets automatically put in your queue, like in your loaded queue. And then when you sign
Mercury
in,
online yet? Actually, I'm not sure I'm friends with
the status of your load or whatever, and then off you go.
No, I'm not friends with him.
Sent you a picture.
Okay.
That's come up multiple times in the past, where like I remember it being mentioned how we're not friends, and neither of us ever sorted
that out. Would you also incorporate like rockets and such? So like if you you ship a payload,
I'm sure somebody else is friends.
Drive it to a launch site. Then you play Kerbal to launch the payload into space.
Yeah, you're getting a little. It's getting a little crazy at that point. I think just with like trucks and boats and planes and you know,
if
just
you wanted
the normal.
You could have a rocket site as a destination for cargo, and you could have special, like you are transporting a satellite, but you wouldn't actually control the rocket. It'd just be a destination.
Right. Yeah. That would be cool. But I don't like as far as like launching the thing, like because then you're going off planet. Like I don't know.
And then you go to Mars, and then you do Mars shipping.
Oh, yeah. Kelly.
But yeah, I think of like a destination type of, you know.
What the hell is this?
Would be badass. And then you fucking talk to people and you get them to put their actual fucking companies in the game, and you'll promote their companies in the game, and then you actually have fucking like SpaceX, like you're a fucking truck driver and you got to pick up shit in LA and drive it to fucking Texas, you know, and you're actually driving to, you know, the fucking launch site, like.
Or you gotta pick up Raid Shadow Legends in Florida and take it to
yeah.
Yeah. All right, Mark, let me get you an invite here.
Sure. I haven't played this game since the last time I played with you guys, so I'm gonna be super fucking rusty.
Nah, it's all right. Predominance here, so he'll probably just reckon.
My game's almost.
Yeah,
this whole time though, I've been updating the game so I can get into.
Oh, my update was really quick. It's just my microphone. It's just Rockstar didn't want to work after it updated. Like it wouldn't get online.
I could hear you, but you were like just really, really quiet.
There you go.
Yeah, my Mac settings volume got turned down all the way. I just couldn't figure out how I did that.
Storm. What the hell is this whiteboard next to people's names?
We got distracted apparently.
Activity, apparently, that's what I was also checking on.
I just saw this like little spaceship.
Oh god, why is this light mode? Waiting. You fucks.
Oh, start an activity. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah,
I don't know what
it is.
It's a Twitch game.
Ah.
Yeah, you can play like Twitch games on Discord now.
All right. So Zonic, you're not there yet, so I guess we'll start.
It's loading. It's loading.
Oh, all right.
Okay, now I can.
Coming at the last second.
I'm worried what this button will do.
A couple more minutes.
Oh,
how's everyone been?
That's like
good. Tired.
Things.
Busy.
Haven't seen you guys in forever.
Forever.
Yeah. guess who got laid off from Amazon?
Wait.
You said that a while back.
Yeah.
I heard that they're fucking letting off a lot of people.
Yeah, they let a lot of people, and then they have the stupid back to work policy where they want people to go back to the office for no fucking reason.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah. But don't worry, guys. They had record profits again this year, so you know.
Naturally.
Yeah. Good thing the shareholders
a bit
are all
dark. That red.
But
there, I contributed.
Let
me tab back into the game. Yeah.
Yeah,
that happened.
Right now, I have an interview next week with Bungie.
Nice.
With Apple and with Netflix.
Cool.
I'm really excited about the Bungie one though.
Yeah.
Can we? Okay.
Racing, you there?
Yeah.
You DC'd.
We had fun with that. I'm removing.
I got a Shure SM7B.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
We're removing that before somebody adds something that I cannot show
wow,
on
you can
stream.
really tell the difference.
Oh god, I'm in a public
streams, but like,
come on,
you can definitely tell.
You can definitely tell. I started doing some audio work too. I'm like, that's probably the reason I got it. It's like, I could do some voice acting work while I'm waiting for a real job or something.
How do I leave this activity?
I've already got one audiobook being published.
Cool.
Yeah.
Leave activity. There.
Oh, we lost Storm too.
Oh man.
Idle too long. Oh no.
This is what happens when distractions get brought up elsewhere.
It's Zonic's fault. Waiting for him to fucking get to his destination. Because he can only drive 55. I can only drive 55.
The real reason, Geek, was GTA was updating, so I just kept driving until it was done.
Hey, we're at 7 people.
Really, it was down like 80 something megabytes a second. I was like, what the fuck?
Do we get everybody? Mason?
Yes,
everyone.
Okay, let's
everybody
do it.
that's in voice. Let's
Dominant, I missed you.
Do it.
I missed you too, buddy.
Fuck Cockstar, but let's do it.
We can play that 2D space game.
Are we on the original playlist? That's fair enough.
Heavenly Bodies?
Oh god, that's such a good game.
I didn't do anything to any of the tracks because why in the fuck would I put time and effort into this game?
Oh, we're doing
just racing.
We're doing muscles on this one.
Yeah, we've been doing muscles on it. It makes it a little easier.
What's the best car for this track?
Dominator usually.
Just survive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's honestly what matters most.
So Geek, that picture I sent you is basically I'm making that game, but on a very small scale in terms of toy-looking ships, basically.
Yeah, it looked kind of
oh right, lower control camera. Oh.
Yeah.
So it's a ship game.
Damn it, they're both.
It's
like
a dock management
game.
Just
so
what? It's all
you
centered
get
around
controller
the docks, so
cam when I
trains
fix
come
it
in,
after the race.
You use
Cool.
the cranes and shit.
Very cool.
There goes.
Oh, we got the slipstream again.
Bye, guys.
Sorry.
2 weeks in a row.
We got Callie with his hacks.
Except this time it might not have actually been purposeful.
Bye, guys.
Honestly, I think the slipstream on this one is pretty funny.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Just make things more screwy than they already are.
I know, right? It's not like this is a serious race at all.
No, there's no catch-up on.
Oh, really?
Oh shit!
So we have no catch-up but slipstreaming.
Wait, catch-up is not on?
It's
Doesn't
not?
feel like it.
It should be. It's on by default.
Yeah. You have to turn that one off, and if Slipstream
Okay.
wasn't turned off, odds are
My car feels
catch-up
like
wasn't
it's
either.
going normal.
Unless Predominant flipped the wrong switch, in which case...
How did this race even get created in the first place?
Okay.
It's just like a
Pi hates people. Basically.
Yeah.
I
He's-
once have made a Crash
He's a
Course 2.0.
sadistic son of a bitch.
Not
of a bitch.
again!
So he can't make good race tracks,
My-
so he makes crash courses.
Fucking
that makes
Actually, he does make decent tracks, but then he fucks them up.
Dude, I tried making a track one time and it's fucking hard as fuck.
Oh, it's not. Oh shit!
I like,
Thanks,
it was
Storm.
funny when EJ finally tried it out to make a track. He's like, I understand now.
Yep.
Like if I had the fucking time to
Oh,
like
thanks, game.
actually sit down and do it, like I could do it. Like I've built or partially built a couple tracks, but it's not fun.
It is not a fun time.
Yeah, I tried.
Either is
I
just
honestly
not
liked
fun.
doing the small-scale go-kart ones because it was just, like, a bit
Yeah,
easier.
you didn't
My
have to
steering
go-
is
yeah, you didn't
completely
have to
fucked.
go,
Too far.
yeah.
And the prop
Wait,
man
it just
somebody
wants to
is-
turn left. Look at that. That's ridiculous.
You're not gonna run out of prop.
I know the controller cam's gone, but I'm not giving any steering inputs except to correct it,
go
and
the
it
other
just
way?
wants to go left. Oh, this is gonna go well.
Callie, what were you doing back there?
I mean, that
Mercury
worked.
wanted me to take a detour.
Oh yeah. Totally.
That does not
I wanted
work.
you to go the correct
or-
way, Callie, not the way you were trying to go.
I just wanted to say hi to Mercury because he isn't here often.
That's true. Yeah, because I got a part-time job at the airsoft place on the weekends, just for a little bit of pocket money.
Yeah.
And usually when I get done from there, I'm like fucking tired and I just end up passing out. But I should come hang out with you guys more.
Yeah, I saw you were online, and I'm like, fuck, we need people to race. Like, who the fuck is online that I can message?
You messaged me at first, and I was like, I haven't heard from Geek in forever. I hope it's not like something bad, or like, something fucked up happened.
Nope.
Like,
It's like, come
Oh, in the
play with
context of
us.
this game, something fucked up
I
did
would-
happen, but back in June.
all the time.
Yeah, the world is ending, Mercury. Everything's gone.
You know, we've probably got a good amount of people to do some prop and seek.
Oh, I would do some problems. Like, I've actually never played that yet, but I've been meaning to.
It's
It's okay.
it's fun.
Janky as fuck.
It's super jank.
I imagine it's super
Gary's my prop hunt is way better, or even Call of Duty's prop hunt.
Call of Duty has
I-
a problem.
Already has a prop hunt?
Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
Wow, I totally spun out. Oh my god.
Mercury and I are on the same page on that one, I
Um,
guess.
It's actually
Also,
pretty
this
decent.
fucking one though.
I'm trying to convince Predominant to make his own prop hunt or prop and seek game for his next game jam. So we have a game, a prop game to play that's not completely fucking jank.
I mean,
Well, you just-
Not a bad idea.
yeah,
It's-
but if Predominant makes it, he might purposely make it jank just for extra fun.
Well, like, yeah, but like that's okay because it's like
purposeful change.
Yeah, it's purpose.
Good.
Yeah. But like the actual prop and seek game, from what you guys have said, most of the assets are like
they're free
assets. Yeah. So
yeah, the game is free, so you know they're gonna spend money on
250 RP, I believe it.
It's pay to win.
It is.
it was a fucking cash grab, is what it was.
Yeah. If you it's a subscription too, right? You subscribe to the game.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't even think it's.
You get a
like,
jetpack and shit. Yeah.
I think they pretty much have given up on it because.
Oh, they did. They already removed all the paid options. You can't get them anymore, so they got the money they wanted and ran.
Right.
That seems about right.
Okay, I don't usually go this way, but since
I was bored, and I'm
I
like,
saw
oh my
somebody
god,
going
the state
this
of mobile
way.
gaming is absolutely abysmal.
Just go download old classic ones, and they're great.
I haven't played it.
Oh yeah, like old, like the old, like original Angry Birds, or what was that one?
Oh yeah.
This app isn't compatible with your
trying
iPhone.
to beat the sun.
Well, some of them might be, but good old 32-bit apps
Like
don't
you
run
hit a
on
slide on hills.
modern devices.
Oh, that one.
Yes,
I know
yes,
exactly.
I know that.
I don't remember the name. I don't know which one.
One definite
I never
disadvantage
You
of
guys remember
iOS
that
in this day and age.
snowboarding game? It was
Thank you.
2D side scrolling.
Snowboarding? I remember the ski one, Ski Free.
Oh, ski
Oh,
free.
I made a game that I called Yeti Free, where you play. It's ski free. It's exactly ski free, but you play as the Yeti.
As the Yeti.
Yeah.
Nice.
That sounds
Are you talking
amazing.
about the snow one where you can play as different skiers and different skiers are like different weights and such, so they can do like.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
Tiny Wings. That was the game where you were a little bird and
Yes.
sliding.
Oh,
Yes. My actual old iPod that's in my drawer right now still has it on there.
My review for that game, I liked it. It was like 5 stars. His wings are tiny, but his heart is mighty. That was my review on it.
We.
Oh, come on.
Arsonville could be a successful mobile game.
It is a
Arsonville.
mobile game. It's on the Android Play Store and it's on iOS.
Oh, I had
Oh, is
no
that-
idea that you did
Is that the one? Is that the one like from Fully Cooley?
What?
Oh, there was like a game that the girl played in
Did like
the
it.
anime Fully Cooley, FLCL, where you play as an arsonist. And you have to go around like setting things on fire.
Oh shit.
Whoa! I just got launched.
Kelly's referencing the game I made.
Oh, okay.
And I guess it was not inspired by Fully Cooley.
No.
Have you seen Fully Cooley for that matter?
I ended up selling the publishing rights to it.
Really?
So yeah,
At least I'm
my
on that
first-
windmill.
Congrats.
commercial. Yeah, thanks, dude. So
Oh my
I
God.
wasn't really making any more sales from the game.
From your release, yeah. So, yeah.
And what they've done is they've gone and put in all the kind of community features like trading cards and all that bullshit.
Yep.
And fuck off, geek.
Oh shit. Oh,
Oh no, I messed up.
Wow, I actually made it through those windmills for the
I
first
actually
time in
hit the-
forever.
it hit the center of the pinwheel.
Yeah,
I tried to
fell from
cause
the roof
chaos
and
with
then hit
Geek
Race
as
to the
well.
Rock.
I've noticed that sometimes like all those mobile games, just all they do is add community features to like regular games. Like when, like what was the one I see? It was a tower defense game. It was a tower defense game, and they made it 2-player by having 2 people fight like on different sides of the map, like the same but mirror matched.
Oh,
So,
okay.
like, this-
Balloons. You talk about Balloons TD6 with the battle.
Oh yeah, I guess they did that too.
Yeah.
Sorry, geek.
Yeah,
That was
there's-
dirty.
I think the
There's
difference with the
also-
balloons one though is it's more interactive because you actually send balloons the other way.
Yeah,
but
you
those
actually-
are already dead.
Yeah, but this one was like it was completely separate. It was basically just 2
I'm
players.
just going
2
this
people
way because I
playing
can't finish at this
single-player,
point.
Tower defense.
Oh, I remember one where you had like different soldiers and such you could spawn, and it would cost a certain amount. You would earn credits as.
I didn't realize
the
I had
game
that horn on
progressed.
it.
You would have to take over the enemy trenches, and eventually get to his side of the map.
Mm.
I can't remember that one.
Has anyone actually found the game that looks like the game that's in the ad though? 'Cause I still haven't found it.
I'm gonna develop Farmville 2.0.
Isn't that already a thing?
I remember when they released The Sims Mobile, and it really was Farmville 2.0 because they didn't know how to monetize it, so they just made it. You have a garden that was your farm for money. It was exactly Farmville 2.0, but The Sims.
And Mafia Wars 2.0.
Oh yeah, geez, all the stupid mobile games like manage this or manage that. It was just idlers.
The Facebook games. That's I used to play those.
Come back and click on timers. Those were the games.
I don't think I ever played any Facebook games simply because I abandoned the site before I ever got interested in any of them.
Send requests.
Yes,
because I had
requests,
my
and you'll get
Or
more
supers, whichever you want.
Or like share this with your friends, you'll get more energy.
You get 5 more.
Oh yeah, the energy system.
Minutes to do something.
Oh, 4 laps.
No matter what the game is, if it has a stamina system, I give it 1 star.
There should be an icon somewhere for it, predominant. I think it was in the bottom right for me when I popped it out. At least there's change channels.
Oh,
I created multiple Facebook accounts just so I could give myself more stuff.
Yeah, people do that.
I think my mother's done that.
I never thought of that as a kid, actually, to make multiple Facebook accounts.
When Farmville came out, there was I actually downloaded an auto clicker, and it would I would create the auto clicker to harvest all my shit.
Wait, what is this truck? What is this truck you guys are driving?
It's a NASCAR truck.
Is that a new one?
It was.
Since you played, yeah.
Relatively speaking.
But it was only available for a week.
Oh, okay.
May or may not be available at this point.
All right. Well, I haven't had to. I assumed there were going to be new cars that I missed out on. But I was like, what the heck is that?
Well, that's the funny thing, actually.
There are some new cars. There's also about 200 less cars than there used to be.
What? They got rid of the cars?
You can't buy them.
You can't buy them. You can still drive them if you got them.
So we already have them. Usually, even.
Yeah.
Did they get rid of all the useless cars, or did they get rid of good cars?
Good cars.
Yes.
They said they were getting rid of useless
Oh
cars,
god damn
and
it,
they got rid of
Geek!
good ones.
They probably got rid of the OP cars because no one wanted to buy the new cars because they already had the most OP cars out.
No, what they did was get rid of all of the cheap cars that were competitive, and only kept the really expensive ones.
Well, they have a subscription service now for GTA called GTA Plus.
But only on the consoles, fortunately.
Yeah, it's only on consoles. But they have a car club there that you can buy like special cars. And it's funny because a lot of the cars that they took away are seeming to show up on this car club. You know.
Oh, so
assholes.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So they got rid of the cars, but then there's
I forgot about the
that are
controller cam.
suspiciously the exact same as the old cars.
Well, it's like
Damn it.
It's the same car, but it's like a special model. Like it has a special name.
Or like, do they even change anything on it? Like put like an extra spoiler or something on it?
Probably some stupid shit like that.
I feel like the PC players are the wrong people to ask.
That was kind of the nail in the coffin for EJ.
Oh, so you guys don't play this anymore, or what?
No, he doesn't play anymore. Ever since that happened, we try to still play at least every once in a while on Saturdays. It's either this or Prominence Poker.
He doesn't even do weekends in general, Mercury. All the races.
I think this is actually the first time we've done it 2 weeks in a row since the update dropped.
So he doesn't play on Saturdays.
Like every other time, we've skipped at least 1 week. I think this is the first time we've done it 2 weeks in a row.
This was my favorite activities with DJ was playing GTA.
I figure he'll eventually get the itch to race again, and then he'll start doing it.
Yeah, but I understand with GTA being like the only good like arcadey racer, and it just going to shit. And there's like nothing else out there right now that fills that arcadey racer multiplayer.
Well, there's better ones. You just can't buy them anymore. Is the problem?
Yeah. I mean, there's better ones. But like new. Everything new is like either super simmy or like absolute garbage pay to win.
See, if GT7 was on PC, I'd happily recommend that because it's not super simmy, but it's SimCady, and that's pretty fun.
Yeah, SimCady is fun.
What's your thoughts on Project Cars 2? He set it up for me. It's
not available for
buy it
purchase.
anymore.
It's not an option.
Yeah, you can't even buy it anymore.
wait, what?
Yeah, it's been delisted
everywhere.
for what, a year and a half? You know?
Yeah, they took it off of Steam.
Yeah.
Because they wanted everybody to buy Project Cars 3.
No, that's that as well, I think.
Yeah, because everyone said Project Cars 2 was better, and people were still buying Project Cars 2 after 3 came out. They're like, no, you can't do that.
Fucking terrible.
It's alright, guys,
so
they can at least
bad.
try Project Cars Go.
The mobile one.
Phenomenon. Can you just make it like a GTA style race game that's just better?
I know, right?
Well, it's
Hey, I did
So
hear
when we started-
NASCAR's making an arcade game.
we need a new good Need for Speed, like a Need for Speed. What was that one? Like Unleashed.
There is
I
no-
mean, anything from Black
competitor
just give me
Assetto Corsa, importing like our car models that we've got from Assetto Corsa, but it was basically designed to be super easy for people to join. Like we would add models to the game, and you didn't have to go to a download link, whatever. It would just share with the person hosting. So there's no setup required.
That's all
because
good.
yeah, that's a barrier for entry for people, and I don't know. A lot of us thought the Assetto stuff was getting too serious.
Oh yeah, we had to download a bunch of crap for it, right? And every week there was like new shit to download. I remember.
Yep.
We're
Getting better at
working
that.
on something to mitigate that. We're trying to, well, not me, but I had the idea to make an app that, like a small file size app that you download that basically will
Sync up your shit.
Yeah, you basically can click on it. It will check your game
Sonic,
files.
you son of a bitch!
It will, and it will automatically. Oh, you fucker!
just casually pushes him off the road.
It
Well, he died
it will
anyway.
check your game files, and it will automatically download what you don't have.
Like a C can. Oh, you don't play Kerbal.
No.
But like a C can for.
Yeah, that sounds about right,
Yeah.
Mercury. But oh, look, rain.
But all systems was starting to work on it.
I mean, the other thing we never really tried, and I don't blame them, was being
I'm in trouble.
Oh, yeah.
multiplayer systems to stop. I mean, it's only $1 a month, but if you tell them to stop wasting his dollar and go buy like
Actually,
sodas.
sorry. I'm in danger.
$1 a month for what?
To have a hosted BeamNG server so you don't have to run it off of one of your machines, but KissMP, you can
Oh.
just bridge it off of a static IP that you just create so you don't have to give up, any of your personal stuff.
Yeah.
Hanging around your computer. People just have to put in the IP to the KissMP bridge link.
Probably did
Yeah,
that
we
on
tried to
purpose, I'm
fucking
sure.
get that set up too. Woo!
Oh, it's been set up. It's not the easiest for, what is it, BeamNP, KissMP, it's just setting up the IP, and then it's still the nuisance of you have to have all the stuff you want on your server on your local drive, and people,
I
they will just
wanted
download it automatically for people if they don't have it when they join, which is handy.
I wanted to do Beam multiplayer drag racing.
And I can have systems if the server's still around, we
I
can do
think
that.
that would been like cool to actually like be able to build and tune your cars and shit like that,
My
and
lap
then
204.
do like we did that night in GTA, and we fucking had
Yeah, that was
everybody
fun.
do drag racing at the
Yeah, the
airport.
Drag Boys.
That was
Oh
fun.
yeah. I understand why my friend quit Rockstar now, though.
If GTA 6 has anything
You fucker! I still would have beat you.
GTA 6 is gonna be free, but it's gonna be all microtransactions.
Oh,
It's gonna.
gosh.
That was not
They're
good.
listening. Shut up.
Yeah,
You'll get one car. You'll get 5 cars, but if you want more, you have to buy the super pass, and then if you want even more cars, it's the super plus pass.
Yeah, you do need boots.
Honestly, I would not be surprised if they put out like GTA 6 comes out with the single player, and if you want to play multiplayer, it's a subscription.
That's what they did for Red Dead, didn't they? I don't know, it was a one-time purchase for Red Dead, but that's what they did, didn't they?
Honestly, if it was subscription, but they had it server hosted, and like so people couldn't like hack and shit, that might actually be worth it.
It is
They're
server
gonna
hosted
keep
now.
hacking. Yeah.
Well,
their security's garbage.
no, it's not. The game's not server hosted, but it's. You have to go through Rockstar servers.
Look, there was that one stack of barrels
join
left
a
that
game,
somehow
I think.
didn't
Is that
blow
how it
up. I
works?
had to make sure that it blew
They
up.
actually fixed the hacking shit.
Oh really? So it's
Fix
better?
is a strong word.
Well,
They fixed some of it.
Yeah.
fix
So
but
they,
it's
they
still
made it.
broken again.
fix the
they made it-
problems that we were having.
They fixed it for a longer period than what we usually expected it to be broken in.
Oh. That's at least something.
Get him, Callie.
Ah. Nope.
You're a good driver, Callie.
I tried.
Is there a car back
Kelly
there?
is a good driver.
This is our last main lap. Lap.
Oh shit, you're right.
Oh shit, we are his, right?
Yeah, left,
Oh,
right.
shit.
What? There were cars flipping over things back there.
Cow's in front of me.
Did you make it, Gabe?
Nope. I went flying off behind
Whoa!
you.
Callie just like stopped right in front of me.
Oh, yeah.
His Wi-Fi must be derping again.
Yeah.
Nope. He knows exactly what he did.
I'm going to get you, Mark.
As do I.
Ah, the rain, the rain.
I'm in danger.
I'm danger.
Hey, my name's Dan.
Dick danger.
That stopped worse than I expected it to. Genuinely, like, I thought I would be fine to break there.
Sandwich him.
Apparently
I
not.
started playing golf again too. Speaking
No
of
worries.
sports balls,
No bugs.
How old are you?
I'm actually turning 40 next week. Or this Friday, actually, I'm turning 40.
I forgot that you were close to me in age.
Yeah, I'm fucking old.
Yeah, but predominant will always be older.
I don't have a custom horn, so it's not as effective.
I mean, well, you could travel towards like Alpha Centauri at the speed of light, and then you will end up being the time dilation will be younger. So there's a possibility.
Well,
not
so,
always be
like,
Ouch.
all I need to do is be moving faster than you at all, and you'll age faster than I.
That is true, but the unless you're going significantly faster, then it won't actually amount to. You'll still be older.
Sorry, magnets.
Oh yeah, and there's that joke. I guess there's a joke here about how if you're going as fast as you race, then that's never happening. But it doesn't do much coming from me.
No.
Doesn't do much coming from me in last place.
Well,
Oh, you're okay, big time.
Sick. 20 on grind.
So how's the NASCAR truck compared to the regular
Oh,
NASCAR?
fuck
It's
me.
slightly faster.
Slightly faster in a straight line, but slidier.
Who installed magnets?
What did they do?
Oh shit.
The track's not that way. So,
Yeah. I mean, part of it could be that way.
Part of it is.
If my car just so beat up that you can just like? Am I just going that slow?
I'm still waiting for somebody to drive over the spike strips and have
or is that
issues.
just because you have the truck that you're faster?
But unfortunately, I think at this
Also,
point
you keep
we won't
laying
have
back
people that don't have bulletproof tires to run through there.
Also, catch up. Because, see, now we're side by side. I'm not going faster than anyone.
Oh yeah, that was true.
I hear the horn of doom behind me.
I forgot what the horn button was. Oh jeez.
I don't know how many times I pressed the button.
There's the lightning. There was that weird flash initially with no lightning visible or anything, but then it finally showed up.
Yeah, it's really coming down.
Yeah, this is quite the storm.
Rise of the storm.
Kinda hooked
Oh,
it,
slidey.
briefly.
Wanna geek.
Yeah,
I don't know
slow
that it actually
down.
helped though.
So I knew that it was going to be wet.
Yeah, you guys look all along. Super wet corners.
Whatever that means.
Sorry about that.
Oh, my game froze.
That's not good.
Yep.
there it
And
goes.
you burned it.
Oh, I was lost by the way. Alright.
Oh!
Oh, shit.
Apex. Oh, I'm not winning this race.
Parker, get your butt back in there.
I'm coming.
Oh
Relook
my.
gate.
Oh, slidey.
Should be able to just join directly off one of us.
Jesus.
What games is easy to play lately?
Starfield
KSP 1
Starfield.
and Starfield.
SP1 is Satisfactory and My Summer Car.
Yeah,
He
no one
just
plays
started
PlayStation.
playing.
Yeah, I'm gonna
this
stop
year.
doing that.
KSP2
Too
is
risky.
So bad. I think I told you guys I refunded it. I got it like release day and then instantly like refunded it.
Yeah,
What was that?
I
Okay.
didn't buy it yet.
Yeah, I bought KSP2 when it first went on early access because I was so excited for it. And I played it for a few hours and refunded it.
What
because
is
I was
this?
like, this is-
Come on,
this is-
let us all speak.
Yeah, boy!
I was so
Yeah, I lost all
disappointed with.
speed so early.
It's gotten better, but it's like it's going to take a lot of time to get to the KSP level of quality.
Yeah, but the problem is, like, if it was like $20, then I'd be like, okay, cool. But they were charging what $50 for it. I'm
yeah.
like,
That's Take Two doing. They're like, we're not gonna
Yeah.
cheap out
Yeah.
on our release.
Controller cam's back.
yeah.
The problem is they release it so early and it's so far beneath
It's
what
so
everybody's
let him
quality
win.
levels used to.
All
that it's
right,
just like,
catch up.
what is this
Yeah.
garbage? What did you get?
Right. Yeah, it shouldn't be early access with that level of quality, right? Like
If it
for that
would've-
amount of money. Yeah.
If it would have come out as a solid game for $50, I would have bought it.
If it would come out as is for
But
$20, I would have kept it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if it was like a rolling
for-
thing, like we're starting at 20 because we're so early on in things, or as we go with major checkpoints, we'll raise $10 here, $5
Right.
here.
Once we
That's-
get
that's
to
fair.
like, once we get to
Yeah,
like
the reasonable
the-
thing to do.
Even do it as DLCs, like
Yeah.
$5 for DLCs for the next portion or whatever.
Yeah.
So
That would tick people.
probably the thing is, probably the thought process was like, hey, KSP 1 has such a huge following. The moment KSP drops, everyone's gonna buy it. So if it's $20, everyone's gonna just buy it. So they see it as so the publisher sees it as a loss of sales. Like, oh, these people are already diehard KSP fans. They were gonna pay whatever price it was gonna be.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
You guys okay with Sports
obviously.
Classics, or you want something else?
All right, hold on.
I'm down for it.
I'm
Whatever.
trying to join. I'm trying to join. Hold
Oh yeah.
on.
We can
Extended time.
Already done. Yep.
Extended.
Join
I don't
game.
know.
Guys.
It
I
is
think most
extended.
likely
No
the
specification
developers
of what
wanted
it
more
is.
time, but the publisher's like, we need to recoup some money from
Yep.
Yeah, but how many people have they lost now from what
Yeah.
they've done? Because even if they
Yeah.
were hired people who bought it, they'd say, no, don't go buy it. Do not
It
support
went
It's
down to
too
two-digit number of players on Steam. Like there was less than 100 people
Wow.
playing.
Yikes.
Yeah,
I
because like,
mean,
to me,
not
that
good.
risk is like you kill the entire franchise with that kind of gamble.
Yeah, you're fucking people off is what you're doing.
And this is
Like-
a one of one thing in the market as well. So you have a monopoly already. You need to keep it.
Yeah, you can't have something. They can't pretty much do another KSP one. Like KSP one was acceptable to be at what the level it was.
I'm
when it
not
first came
changing
out
cars.
because
I'm
of-
just remembering
there was
what I
nothing like
have.
it.
Yeah, and it was super cheap when it first came out.
The
too.
extra
Oh, yeah, I
Turismo
got
for
it.
the
That way we
HSW
can
variant that we don't
Yeah,
have.
You could play. You could play for free.
Yeah, there was a free demo you could play, and then the first version, like 0.3 something where it released was like $5.
0.7.
Yeah, I remember buying it for $8.
God damn it,
Yeah,
why?
I remember finding it because I don't remember where it was or what site, but I used to play
Fucking
Trick or
Pie
Shot
Track.
or whatever. It's like a soft body physics before being.
Is it locked to noon? It's probably locked to
I
noon,
found it through
right?
somewhere in there.
Yeah, no, I played it.
No, actually,
I think
it
I got
isn't.
it for like either 15 or 20 bucks.
Yeah.
You know, and then as
It's
it got
just
more developed, it got
locked
more
Clear weather.
and more expensive than what it is now. But like
Yeah.
that made perfect sense because when I bought into it, it was 100% worth the amount.
Yeah,
of
and the
money.
handful of DLCs they had was like, yeah, that's fair to charge for that extra stuff. I mean, it is
Yeah.
a substantial amount more.
Classic.
Yeah, some
And
people
if
were
they-
complaining about it, like, oh, well, I mean, we have free mods that do the same thing. I'm like,
Is
yeah,
that
but
why Kelly ran
why don't we
into me?
support the developers that actually put
If-
the stuff in the beginning?
If they would have announced it that way, but like, look, the game is early. Like, we're going to sell it for, less than what the full price is going to be
I agree.
whenever it comes out. But we're going to incrementally, like I said, charge, $5 here.
I agree, but I'm not willing to type out a
10
full
bucks
statement
there.
or
We'll raise
even
the
half a
price as
statement.
it goes on.
So
Yeah, and then
You get the
and
symbol
then
and
like
that's it.
raise the actual like the
Wait, how much
Price
was
up to
KSP
that
for
point.
You guys? How much was KSP for US Steam users?
Brand new right now.
Or like,
Brand new right now. It's like $40, I think.
Yeah, I think it's 40 right now.
I think I bought it on a sale for like 20.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
got
bought-
20 as well. My dad.
I got it for I think like 15 or 20, but that was like
Yeah, it was because it was $50 Canadian for the game.
Now you get me, you have to wait. Whatever.
So really, so even at so Take Two was like, well, we are technically a AAA developer, so we still technically cheaped out because it's not the $60 price tag.
yeah.
So it was still like, so in their eyes, it was still like discounted compared to an.
They
indie
really are
developer where it's
talking a
like,
lot
this is
tonight,
our
aren't
first
they?
Game, we're gonna start very small. So
Yeah, the problem is the level, but only indie developers do early access too, right? Like
Yep.
no AAA developer. There's no Call of Duty early access. There might be like the yeah. So like the expectations are completely different there, and then they're trying to like merge the new pricing scheme with the old indie stuff, and it just did not work.
So yeah, KSP 2 is probably just gonna sit in my library for the next 2 years until I even touch it.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're not going to change the price on it, right? So if I wait 2 years and then it actually worth paying, fine.
Right. That's what I'm gonna. I'll wait for 2
I wish I
years
would
until
stop
the game is
making
actually good,
somewhat decent
and then I'll buy
moves
it on a
because,
Humble bundle
um,
for like $4.
Right?
The
Yeah.
issue
The
is
more
my-
I actually make that's
Is that my
highlight
fault,
worthy, the more work I have
No,
to
that
do.
was laggy.
The issue is like
This
first
next
when the movie first came out, we all were in a channel. We each played it for like the whole evening, so we immediately just went over at 2 hours, and we were like, well, we can't do anything.
I had 3.5 hours when I got refunded. They were, yeah. Apparently, people were having much longer periods of time that were still getting refunded.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, there's exceptions to it if you can prove it.
Yeah, well, like Steam doesn't want people to abuse it, but like, when a game releases and it's in a bad state and a lot of people are refunding it, they'll usually.
Yeah, I tried that with the new Battlefield, and they were like, "No, we're not giving you your money back."
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised Australia hasn't. Well, no, I don't know how
Yeah, I
many
mean,
Australian fans are out there because I know Australia has lawsuits against a lot of companies for doing releases like that.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, with
What the hell?
Yeah, there's actually some lawsuits where they.
Oh,
That was a lag.
classic Mercury lag.
But yeah, like when they release absolute
Been a
garbage,
while
it's
since
like
we've seen
full
that.
price for it. And, yeah.
I mean, at least one country can do that.
Nice pass.
Yeah. Speaking of not terrible games, Baldur's Gate 3.
I haven't started playing it again yet. That was a game I bought in early access.
Yeah, and it was worth it in early access, and it's worth it now.
Yeah,
like
now that it's complete, I need to start.
Yeah, like the game is super polished. Like yeah, I mean we have found a couple bugs, but like compare like the number of bugs we found in Baldur's Gate 3 to say, well, Kerbal Space Program, like that's early access, or what was the other? A bunch of other games that came out recently that were just absolute trash, buggy nightmares. I'm trying to think. Red whatever the hell. The vampire one?
Yeah, it's Redfall, but Redfall's more fitting.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm like, Redfall, no, that's the
it's
the
Final
meme
Lap.
name they gave it. I'm like, oh,
Don't do it, Kelly. Don't do it.
Oh shit, that was last lap.
That was a close race, actually.
Yeah.
We really all just stayed together really well.
Yeah, despite a couple of crashes.
Yeah.
Except Racing Pro.
I
I
mean,
think that was Magnus.
Yeah, but we're not having too good of a time.
The other issue I have right now is like, I'm mostly just going back to older games because I can't bring myself to buy new games.
Yeah, I don't have I have a ton of games in my inventory in my.
yeah, that DNF in the first race hurt.
Haven't touched them forever.
So
Yeah.
I'm not allowing myself to buy new games unless there's like a super exception like Starfield.
Yeah, same.
Unless
I'm not
I
allowing
complete
myself
and
to
get
buy
all
new games
achievements
because
in
I
the
don't
previous
have the
game.
money for it.
Oh, I wouldn't take all achievements, but
I should.
if I complete.
I should probably do that too.
Yeah, but I would put it for complete the game.
There's so many games. It's
Yep.
like I have games that I've bought that I've never even installed.
Is that the right
I've only
tier?
known one
No.
person that has more games than me on Steam, and they're someone that
Yeah,
buys
hell
like
no.
$1, $2
Osiris?
games.
Okay.
Predominant.
Oh, predominantly
Not me,
does have a
is
lot of
it?
games.
I was gonna say Storm.
I own 1,183 games and 1,000 DLC.
I think I own as much as I'm close to you at least.
I think I'm
What?
like 300.
What car is good on this? I keep forgetting what I use.
I don't
There's actually a
remember.
variety of
Galleries
cars.
also.
Custom.
Nero Custom is good, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what I usually use.
The only person I knew,
A11.
the person that I knew that had a shit ton of games was Spen.
Yeah, Spen. He's the one that
I
he's the
know,
one talking about.
yeah.
He
Yeah,
buys
I
like
know
the one $2 games and then like
He has
plays
a
it on Steam.
ton.
But they're not like
I have to-
high-end games. They're all
I
like
pressed A,
Evo
but
games.
okay.
I have like at least 100 games now through like Amazon and Twitch, like just free games.
Dude, I actually
yeah.
checked that the other day. It was
Run
like I
GP
need free up
Osiris.
space on my video drive, and I was like, I've got over 400 games.
Gonna have to
so
get
fine,
used to
man.
how this drives
Some of them
again.
good, some of them eh. But I'm like,
Because it
how
drives
do I have
interestingly.
400 games just off that?
I don't have none of them installed. Like they just sit there. And I've actually played a few. They're actually like they're nice short like 4-hour games, and they're actually fun.
Some of them are actually
Yeah.
quality, and I'm actually glad that I got them for free. Other than them, I'm like, I'll probably get around to trying them sooner or later.
Yeah,
There's
occasionally
definitely
it's
some
really good.
Some of my friends actually got really good ones from Epic Games Store. Like for example, Borderlands. They got the whole
Yeah,
Borderlands series for free. Or
I have a
or
lot. Oh shit, my bad.
Yeah,
Too
I
there's
got
short.
that.
every game that comes for free, and I think I've played 3 of them. Like the
I mean, did I?
Kojima game, what's that called? Death
Oh,
Stranding.
Death Stranding, yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, got that for free, which was amazing.
They'll catch up there right
Yeah, I
now.
have a bunch of the
and-
free games that I've.
I think I've
Especially
only
with how
bought
good the
one
Nero
game
is
on there,
around
which
here.
was
They're fun.
Railgrade, which is like a cool train strategy game.
Yeah, I still refuse to buy into anything Epic right now, but
Yeah, I mean,
But,
Epic
only-
account exists because my Battle Royale days eventually had me playing Fortnite, but I've left the account alone for like 5-6 years now.
well, I like the
My-
memes about Epic. Like, what do? You
I have an EGS
you get-
account,
you
one
get
to
for free and
secure
never-
my
never seen
name,
the game.
just in case it ever became
yeah,
worth it,
they've already
and
shown,
2,
people have already done like from the public
free GTA.
The
Which
publicly available data
allows
basically
me to
shows,
fuck
tons of
around
people
if I
show up
want
for the
to.
free
I
games,
haven't,
but the
but I
actual
could.
gain of users or money coming in is not correlated to that.
That ship has
so
sailed
it's
at this
supposed to
point,
be
I
losing
think. Zonic did a roll and found a wall.
But it's, in
From
a sense,
what I
they had to do
understand-
that just to get any market share at all, I think, though.
Publishers and developers of games are not getting paid for those free games unless they're played. So it being in your account doesn't pay the developer.
I hadn't heard of that. So that's even worse than geez.
Oh,
Well, they kind of had to do that, otherwise they would be.
is it just me or did Storm?
Yeah,
Everybody around me is
Yeah, but they'll
laggy.
still keep
except
shelling out
maybe
money
Geek.
for exclusive, which fails over there, and then comes to Steam and fails harder, or actually succeeds.
Or actually succeeds on Steam. I waited for Satisfactory to release on Steam before I got that one.
Dang.
The
I
only
got
game I bought
Satisfactory.
on Epic was because it is Epic exclusive, and I'd been following the game development of Railgrade for like years, and so I just had to have it on release. Like I was not going to wait for it to come to Steam after a year or so.
Dominant.
Yeah. I
It's
can
Still
understand.
not on Steam.
2 games I bought on Epic that I've now
That
bought
unders you,
again
though.
on Steam was SnowRunner and
Yeah, I was ready to abandon
Satisfactory.
Satisfactory completely when I
Yeah,
heard
that's
that
the
it
thing,
was
I
going
wanna
to
buy
be an
the
EGS
PlayStation
exclusive,
5.
but turns out it's a
I just wanna
really
mention
fucking
before
good
this gets
game,
too far into the
so
race
it's
that,
not worth
Geek was in
ignoring
first place at one
completely.
point.
Wow.
So the catch
Even
up
if they
bug is
did
not
start
a
out
thing.
as EGS exclusive,
no,
Annoying.
we're catching you.
knowingly.
Yeah, I got Satisfactory on a big point when it came out because well, it's been fun. It's been great. It's a great game.
Yeah, I had to have
If it
it
came
when
on
it first
Steam,
came
I
out.
would. If it came on Steam, I would have gone Steam. But
Oh,
I also
yeah,
got Borderlands
for
3 for free because of my graphics card bundle, which only gave me a game code for Epic.
For Epic. Yeah.
Of course.
Which it was fine. I'm just like, okay, no launcher, but I didn't actually get them anymore. Satisfactory was the only game I would give them the money. And that was like $20. 5 years ago.
10.
I officially still have
Satisfactory's
not given them
another-
any money.
Same.
Satisfactory's been a game that's been like, oh, there was going to be a story, but like it was almost going to be like a story with Subnautica, and it's been 5 years now since that game's been out, and it's just
Well, it's still in early access. Satisfactory.
it is,
Yeah,
It's
they've
just-
said
it's-
story is 1.0.
yeah.
For better or for worse. Fortunately, if nothing else, it's a really good factory
I
builder.
hate
Yeah, I
Corsair.
think I'm guessing that update 10 is going to be the 1.0 release.
I think they have the roadmap out. You can actually look.
Actually,
Fuck!
Sorry, racing.
I totally just like one person wrecked hard there too. So thanks for that.
Clip
Bring
that
you guys.
fucking little corner on the coming into the turn.
Hi, Callie.
did you hear that Factorio was going to
boy,
be
that
like
bush.
is working with 2 big mod developers, the Bobs and Angels mod developer and the Space Exploration mod developer, to make like 2 DLCs, but with those mods as kind of like a DLC option for the game.
Nice. Yeah,
That'd be awesome.
I still
that
haven't
used to be,
touched
like, a free
Factorio, and
content
I
day,
never
like,
will.
people would, like, remember in Quake days, someone would make a mod for it. and then they-
Satisfactory is bad
developer
enough.
would
I'm
reach
not
out to
touching
the mod
Factorio.
developer and, like, hire them basically.
Well, the
I
thing
own
is,
it too. That's the
Space
best part. I'm
Exploration
not touching it.
dev,
At this
he's
point,
now working with Factorio.
There's
Like
no
he got
point.
hired on the because they loved his work.
Yeah. So that used to be way more common.
although if somebody wants to give me $1,000,
Yeah, I
I'll
mean,
play
Scoreboard
Factorio on
used to do
stream.
back
As
in
much
the
of a
day,
shit
too.
show as
They
that
do,
could
like,
end up
artwork
being.
or other stuff, and then it's all about the trash now.
Well, KSP has developers that were from.
I'm not a sellout. I'm just poor.
Oh yeah, KSP did it too. I think it's more common now in the indie scene.
Oh, okay.
But people got hired from. I think people got hired for like ID software and stuff because they're mod work.
Id.
I think
How did
that's
I
what-
actually
I think
make
it's
that
the
work
reason why it happens at this smaller
without
dev
committing
team
murder?
size, because well, the team is smaller.
Holy crap.
So the mod developers become more. They get noticed.
Could
They
have been
get
3
noticed
laps.
more.
Yeah.
At least I don't think I committed
Yeah, I definitely
murder.
noticed more. And
It was Zonic,
you know, they're
right?
already strapped with people. Like,
Not
they wanna
Mercury?
add that feature to the mod.
If it was Mercury,
Well,
I might have
they-
committed murder.
They
I
can't
honestly
just,
don't know
copy
who it was.
Like, generally, some people they'll we'll say Kerbal Space Program late.
Double face program.
Yeah, Kerbal Space Program later editions were able to like make some mods that were, or some improvements that were similar to existing mods, right? Like the
Yeah, I think it was
Robotics.
Sonic. He has the
like robotics,
blue car.
or even something simple like the Delta V calculation stuff, like Kerbal Engineer. But they didn't replace Kerbal Engineer. They just kind of added their own version of it.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
other
yeah,
indie
yeah,
developers may not
yeah.
have the resources to do like that much, right? So it's much easier to hire.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
Space
kind of
Engineer did a lot of that.
That didn't
where
help.
People, there was mods, and like, oh, these are really popular. Maybe we should add something to it like that.
Yeah, they can't afford to hire quantity, so they hire the best of the quality that most fits with what they're looking to do or what the community really likes, I guess.
Yep.
On SpaceX,
And if
like,
some-
what, 300 hours of additional game time on its own if you're playing efficiently, you're up to 500 otherwise.
Yeah. Go look at the Skyrim mod developers. Like the amount of work
Bush.
people put into Skyrim mods is like there's a dev team who's remaking Oblivion in Skyrim. Like,
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
and then there
Thought it was
supposedly was
almost
a rumor
done.
that another company was remaking it already in like a new engine.
Damn, it is final lot.
Don't you fucking do it. Don't you do it.
Oblivion's
too
probably
far.
my favorite Elder Scrolls game.
Oh!
Storm.
And he
I'm
kept
just
the
finding all the
position.
quietest tonight.
Did he take you out?
You were there and then you were gone.
He didn't take me out, but I mean, room was
No,
running
no.
out, but I'm not moving.
Yeah, I wasn't giving you room, but you kept moving over and the fucking something jumped out and bit you.
That's a vanilla.
Yeah, you like
glider,
that?
too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Can you register
think
my
I've been
Shine
inputs?
worth in
to
every single
Apex
race.
soon.
What happened, Callie? You were up front at one point.
I got diddled.
Or who did the diddling?
Oh my God, Purple's
Myself.
ahead of me.
Can you show on this micro machine where they touched you?
He was in here.
Oh, Storm, just to make a point, I don't know if you're overly familiar at all familiar with 8th Gear, but they have one of the Initial D downhill tracks. What's the one with the toll booths at the very bottom of the hill?
That's Akina, and that's the most, I guess, famous or most used of them, but yeah, it's Akina. You don't actually stop
I-
at the toll booth, so that's where you would enter and be able to go up or go down and leave.
I don't think the one I'm thinking of was Akina, but
Well, that's the main one. It could be Miyogi, or Miyogi, I think, had those.
You
Anything
would
else?
know all of this.
Watch the series
I
5
told
times
you
over,
guys.
Callie. I had a problem.
Fucking weed.
I told you guys. No,
I couldn't even get through the whole thing.
Okay, to be fair, the final one was kind of like a, can you guys actually do something right, maybe? Because the issue is just that, like, it was 10 years late, and obviously their session just is, that didn't help. It was like, it's 10 years late, they're still using older graphics, which I don't know. It just kind of had to be done soon. And it was already getting pretty late.
no, this one specifically, there was like a long downhill with a crest like right before, and then it was all straight into toll booths, and then I turned to the left, I think, after that.
Oh, I remember that. I think.
But it wasn't Akina.
One of the ones I think would...
Wow. Oh shit.
The reason why I
Well,
asked
that's
is
the
because we were talking about 5M stuff earlier, and I mentioned that on the one server they had one of the hill climbs, or downhills in this case, and I said that you would be able to identify it.
if I saw a track map or like an image of it, I probably would. But at the moment, it's escaping me because I know it's not. It's definitely not Miyogi now, but the other ones are escaping me at the moment.
Oh god.
You mean where there's like dynamic routes where like it moves with like this?
I can link him a video. It's just kind of inconvenient at the moment.
A triple monitor setup and everything.
I already have triple monitor set up. Oh,
Whoa!
you good, Mercury?
Freaking Mercury.
Yeah, that was lag. Oh my
Alley's
god.
not good.
Oh shit.
Hello, tree. Oh, sorry, Zon.
When I saw Callie pass me earlier, I was like, Monica, no! Or Menage a Trois, no!
Oh, I guess they all had issues.
You know, Sonic, you're the whole reason I think I'm wrong.
I'm gonna take this opportunity to detect the topic.
Okay.
I get it. Check the balcony.
Yeah, he has to make sure his balcony's there 3 or 4 times a night.
Yeah, I know. So there's been a lot of thefts of balconies in Tokyo, you know.
Yeah, people just yoinking it right off the house.
Yep. Isn't there a housing shortage in Tokyo? So, you know, balconies on the black market sell for a lot of money. Actually, don't know if there's a housing shortage or not.
Go
Give me that
away!
first place. Give me that first place.
Go away!
No.
Geek's not here right now. Please come back later.
Give me that ass.
That fucking jugular. Good god.
I even took my headlights on.
You weren't there, and then you were.
Well, I was going faster.
Well, let me pick up the boat anchor. Fucking ketchup is real, man.
Yep.
Fucking hit first place and it's like putting the
And they-
flap down.
Yeah, it's like where'd my speed go? Oop.
Yeah, you hit first place and Max gives you 100 kilograms of ballast.
Literally.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see that orange, the green boil on my car.
Watch, I'm gonna pass for this person right now, and then I'm gonna start going super slow, and everyone's gonna pass me before this corner. Wow, I'm like going so slow. Oh.
Yeah, I think we took that 4 wide.
We did take that 4 wide, and somehow no major accident. Just some rubbing.
I don't know what happened to
And we all
Storm,
know
though.
rubbing is racing.
No, it's not.
Give me a Sonic. Into my first place back.
Oh no. Not if I help it. I can knock you back to 7. Oh jeez, I'm going so fucking lightning fast. I'm gonna wreck. Oh yeah, don't wreck in the galley. Don't wreck in the galley. Okay, we're good.
So much understeer and Mercury legs.
I'm getting
So we
so
should
much
be
fun.
good for a little bit.
I'm getting some crazy
Or not.
box spikes, so I apologize in advance if I.
Yeah,
Whoa.
you're jumping around a little bit.
Yep.
Mercury was really up to pretty good.
Yeah, I'm actually like that girl from Wreck-It Ralph with the glitch. I can teleport.
No, you're Herbie.
Those were some good movies.
I've never seen Wreck-It Ralph.
That one's pretty good.
I think I've only seen it
pretty good. The
once.
second one,
Second one's meh.
Ignore the second one.
Yeah.
First one, yeah,
The
is
sec-
actually. Yeah, go ahead.
The second one's like, whoa shit. I'm sorry, I got in your line, Cal. That was my fault. I wasn't thinking. I was trying to cut the corner, and I realized
Didn't
I was
think I
right
was
in your
still
line.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
second one's literally just a huge advertisement billboard, and that's all it is.
Yeah. I mean, it has some funny moments, but it's like it's otherwise forgettable. Like the
It's just
and
for,
the, it's for the memes, really.
I was gonna say it's for the kids too, just to make them buy merch.
Yeah, how
Yeah.
did you fellow kids? We know those mayonnaise.
Actually, wasn't Cars? Wasn't literally the whole purpose of Cars was
Thank you.
to sell the token?
I don't remember.
No.
Transformers, yes.
Cars was
the-
awesome.
The old Transformers cartoons were made entirely to sell the toys.
I mean, I believe that.
He-Man was made to sell the failed Conan the Barbarian toys. They made all these Conan the Barbarian figures, and it was a huge, massive flop. And they're like, "Fuck, we have like 1 million units of this to sell." So they made He-Man and then renamed the character as He-Man.
We're
Yeah.
good.
Actually, my favorite movie that had characters is John 5 with Short Circuit.
Yes, I love that. Now disassemble. That's why I always reference that when we would play that space engineering game, the DJ.
No disassemble. No,
Yeah,
disassemble.
Because they have one of the characters, one of the DLC characters is a robot race, and one of them looks exactly like
Faster, I
Johnny
guess.
Five. No disassemble.
You can only use laser ones.
Johnny 5 is
That was a
alive.
ballsy move, Callie. You slotted in there just in time.
Might not be as fun at times with this few of people, but boy oh boy, when you can get a small group of people together who can
Don't worry,
race
I'm sure I'll teleport around
like
somewhere and
this.
fuck Geek up.
Shit.
Well,
I just go geek. We're not.
at least for a little bit. Oh god, that lag.
Oh wow.
Gotta carry the momentum while I have it,
Oh, no.
even if it's not gonna
God.
You
get
guys
me
just don't
anywhere in the
crash
end.
for us, though, please.
Yeah. Like second to last turn.
Expecting Kelly here at some point.
Gosh.
Or I'll just go for the
Where
center of the
these are
checkpoint and win.
funny.
I know.
Well, they have an
I
exit.
don't think I did, but if I did, that'd be hilarious.
Oh, let's see. Yes. Oh my
Got
God,
it.
there was a time.
Oh, and then second and third were 1,000th apart.
Let me look. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Wow.
Oh.
Guys, sprint screen that. Wow.
472 and 473.
Well, he went out with a
What is
bang.
that?
Thousandth of a sec-
1,000?
of a second.
And that was probably because I was closer to the circle than you were closer to.
The
That's the only
center.
difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Take
the
a one with
F1
Masacro
race,
here.
fucking Saints got the pole by 13,000.
Yeah, I can't wait for Ferrari to screw him over that win.
Oh, yeah. You know they're going to fuck it up.
Most
That's
likely.
fine.
Race
I'm
weekend
happy with
without
that.
You should get extra points for that.
You
I should get
should.
points for that.
Race 5.
Race
Only-
5, you can talk about half of food. Not all food.
You could talk about ingredients.
So who's gonna go to sleep in 8 hours so that we can get a full night's rest of sleep for the race in 8 hours?
Yeah, I don't get up for fucking F1 races. I watch the highlights on YouTube after it's over.
Yeah, see, I work while it's on, so rip.
Shit, which
Unless
is a good
it's-
one? Is it the PR4 or the BR8?
BR8.
Yeah.
Period. Unless the race is like super late at night, so it's like 2 or 3 a.m. my time, or it's like 2 in the afternoon my time is the only races that I
So-
actually
so-
watch
so-
live.
So what you want is football, U.S. football times.
Yeah,
The last
It'll be on
race
like 10
I
p.m.
nearly didn't
but
get
on
up for
Saturday,
was
but on
Monza
Saturday,
2020.
because I gotta watch football on Sunday.
Oh, and you got all the college games to watch now.
Nah, I'm not a college.
And that's exactly why
I just can't.
I get
just
up for the
can't get
races
into
and watch
college
them live because you
sports.
never
I
know
mean,
what's gonna fucking
Yeah, I can
happen.
do it if it's if I'm at like a bar.
Oh,
and
it's
I'm
2020,
yeah,
Merc
look
is-
down
Yeah.
and watch it.
Oh fuck! I just killed somebody.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, whoever I just killed.
Yeah, it's just Sonic.
It was Sonic, I'm so sorry.
Oh.
It would disintegrate. Yeah. Have you seen these cars when they just fucking disintegrate? Yeah.
Yeah, we were at, we
Yeah.
went to Lone Star.
It's
Steakhouse
2020.
tonight, and
Mercedes is dominating.
Penn State,
Specifically,
West
Hamilton is
Virginia was on,
dominating.
And I watched
You know,
like 5 minutes
and
of
it's
it.
Monza,
But
so
that's the
it's probably a
extent
race
of
you
my
can skip.
college
Nope,
football
Hamilton gets a
watching.
penalty for
Yeah, it's
entering
fun
the
to watch
pits
this, but it's
while
also,
they're
like,
closed, and
Very memey because you're like
Oh,
walking
look,
there like
there's
wow,
somebody
this is,
winning a
they're playing
race
so
who has
terrible.
never
Why
won
did
a
they
race
get Why
before.
did they get that tackle? Or why did they make that catch? Because you expect like the pros to always do like make the play, but they don't in college football because they're just going machete.
Storm with the Renault.
Another thing too is like tricks.
Oh!
Oh, jeez!
Whoa!
Oh, jeez!
That you can't.
Oh,
that you can't do at
jeez!
the pro level.
I mean,
Like,
I don't know
Overseas
what
football,
happened there
but-
for Dominant, but you just like not even turn, but like your car like horizontally shifted straight into me.
Yeah. Racing Pro knows what happened.
Maybe a little.
Oh, I see.
I'm only really back into it because I'm actually at a D1 school for once, but that just means that when there's a home game, I'm freaking
Wait.
Wait, they added they made a change to this map? I just noticed it. On the top floor, there's the arrow and the.
Uh-oh, Sonic.
Yeah, it's been like that for a little while now, Mercury.
Yeah. Again, I haven't been here for like a long time since I got laid off, pretty much. So many months.
Nice. So now how do you land on it for my front wing?
It's surprising
Yeah,
that
that's
I
definitely
made an
how that
update to
works.
this track and didn't ruin it.
I forgot on it.
Whoa!
I knew that was gonna happen. I was hoping it was just gonna delete him instead of fucking everybody else.
Right?
I was not quick enough. I thought I could fit. I
My
almost got.
car is so
I
slow
almost
now.
got back in.
This track's actually really fun with the F1s.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's usually pretty close too.
I
Yeah.
think F1 needs a track like this.
For real, with the jumps.
With the jumps, yeah.
Inside.
This
Bye,
would actually
Gary.
probably be great for stadium camera trucks. Some of this.
But actually, stadium track racing would be pretty cool on this.
Get to the lead and immediately, like, the brakes are
But in
applied.
real life, it's like super serious about jumping. Like, you can't just. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, because
Oh,
like,
we're
fucks up
around
your
the
subs-
corner, damn it.
Oop.
Yeah, well, think
How's
about it in
it
this
fucking
game.
the wall there?
You can tap a button and correct your and move your car midair, right? Like, you can't do that in real life. Once you leave the floor, you're
Unless
like,
you can do real life is brake or more gas, and that's about it.
well, before you launch. Yeah. I guess in the air you could try to like, well,
Yeah,
motorcycles.
Oh!
Yeah, motorcycles can use the critical force of their tires. to stay-
Everybody good? Everybody good?
Like an RC car.
Yeah, I think everybody's good.
Hi, Sonic.
Well, that set us up to see Sonic at least.
I think that is pretty cool. That
Oh shit!
that
Oh
motorcycles.
shit!
Wow.
That was a
You're a
triple
dick.
stack.
Yeah, motorcycles, like they can gun the throttle to like adjust their trajectory mid-flight.
Oh, the middle guy.
Damn it!
Ah, second.
Oh! It said I got first? There's
Yeah,
no
I-
way I got first.
I think I lagged like for a split second right at the end there, so you went first.
You were definitely ahead of me.
Mhm. Yeah, but at the last second I saw my thing like lag.
Yes!
Wow.
2 wins in a night? What's going on? Oh, Explosive's not here. That's right.
And Callie's memeing it up.
I blame Sonic.
Callie's
And
at
Geeks
grandma's.
leading in the points.
What? I didn't do anything.
Woohoo!
No, that's
Never see that
unexpected,
again.
right? Let's see.
Yeah, that's it. The game race is over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody's
done.
like, "Ah, we're tired.
This
We're going
button.
to bed."
Yeah.
Yes, copy.
I probably will after this race.
Yeah.
I was only planning on staying for half the races. Like I said, I work tomorrow morning.
Well,
Yeah,
then that means you have to
sucks.
stay. That means you have one more race after this.
Yeah, you
Ah,
can't-
you're
you
right,
can't-
actually. I counted it wrong. Oh,
Is this the SADRR track?
Could be
it's
if
the
you want
whatever
to.
you want to drive track.
I think I picked the wrong car, but whatever.
All always be around.
Yeah, I did get it back now.
Oh, yeah, this is the one I usually go near on.
Trying to do something, but
Oh, yeah, I definitely 100% picked the wrong car.
AP equipment
That's the
controllers
same
I
car I
just sent you.
picked.
Ari's fine around
that's
here.
not the worst car to pick. That's for sure.
What'd you say, Zon?
You should look at the pictures I just sent you.
All right, after this race.
No, right now.
Solicited to dick pics.
Yeah, if it's your wiener, we're gonna have problems.
It's
How?
it's,
Okay.
it's Rams.
I have no idea.
If it's predominance wiener, we're still gonna have problems, but I'm gonna have questions as well.
It's mine. You're gonna need some zoom
Magnifying
activity
glass.
going on.
Yeah.
Some zoom
Like
in
a,
action.
a little bit of that hit that the
Yeah.
opposite of the pinchy motion.
Actually, I had to use
Oh.
my full. I had to use a telescope with my macro setup to get a picture.
Oops, I need to make a left turn there.
I pretty much had to make a. I actually had to build an inverse Hubble telescope just to.
You had to use an electron microscope probably. Just to... Do you know like when the Hubble takes a picture of like something really fucking far away and like they get the resolution, they get the picture back and it's like 1 pixel.
Oh, I wasn't even close to you.
That's like what it is with the electron microscope. It's like 1 pixel.
Okay, that was a thing.
You know, I thought that was a really strange angle to have a car hit me from.
Yeah, it was a
Uh,
really strange thing.
Instead, I like lag bumped Zonic, but there was like 3 feet between us.
Oh, I should pick this, whatever the fuck it was.
SAE.
Yeah. I picked the RE7, whatever the fuck it is.
That's still a good
That's
car.
what Callie's in.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a terrible car, but it's definitely more squirrely than I'm used to.
Oh,
Yeah. It's like I picked like the worst car on the 911 or something.
oh, that catch up.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see that.
I'm just not having a good race. Maybe I should have gone with the RE instead of the Wagner.
Oh no.
I wouldn't have had so many issues with getting spun, I'm sure, if that was the case. Because the RE is a bit less tail happy than this. At least with how I have mine set up.
I always forget how slow the RE7B is. Just everywhere except turning.
Damn it!
Must be doing really bad. I can see Geek in front of me.
Yeah, I fucking spun sideways coming down the hill.
Oh, jeez. I'm having a hard time keeping this car just going straight, so I feel you. Oh, I know another problem is I play with keyboards. So yeah. Got the throttle.
Anybody can race with a keyboard.
Practice. I'm always ready. At least for like arcade stuff.
Just about got away with that.
Starting your rubber banded and it really stopped you from your
Yeah,
car getting down.
ended on me, which Rob ran into all of us, I guess.
Actually, way back in the day, I used to race with a joystick.
What? How does that work?
Yeah. Like a sidewinder joystick, and I would race with that. Forward for acceleration, left, right.
I went to buy a new joystick. I got this 10-year-old joystick that I bought in elementary school that I still use.
What are you doing?
Now is it they're like either a crazy
Damn
HODA
it,
setup
geek.
or just like cheap garbage.
Absolute trash.
Yeah, absolute trash.
I bought one for the whenever the fighter jets DLC came out for Flight Sim and never used it.
Yeah, I still have my flight stick from my old Logitech flight stick. I got to download drivers from like the last decade just to be able to use it. But it's like this full-on HODA setup with pedals and everything. So it's still pretty slick, but
Well, maybe what I need to just is actually just get pedals first, so at least it's joystick and pedals at the bottom, and then because the issue with the stick is it's more with the spring. Is it kind of like it wants to always keep it self-centered, and there's always like this like extra nudge you have to give it to in order to get out of that kind of dead zone.
on mine it's force feedback.
Oh, I don't have force feedback.
I've got that X56 Logitech HOTAS set up. It's pretty good.
Darn it, Arpo.
If I
Sure,
wanted
mine-
to spend actual good money, I would probably get the honeycomb yolk, and
That's what I have.
Oh, those are sick.
Yeah, I have. The
Oh,
yoke and
I
the,
beat him by 1,000th.
Yeah, but how much do you
throttle.
use it?
Never.
Never.
I was
Yeah.
busy
I
It's
did
like-
when
it's
the
like the
first
pain to, like,
adding
set
the
it up.
storm, actually,
It's-
because
I-
they're so
again,
busy
it's
talking
like
that I don't feel like
racing,
trying to
You know,
talk over
it's like,
people.
fuck. Okay, let me get this thing and fucking screw it to the
It's so-
table and plug all this shit in and make sure in the game it's working the way it's supposed to. And
For my wheel, I got basically a stand for it. So like all you have to do is like unfold the stand and everything's already set up. Like it has.
yeah,
But
I
the
just
problem
don't
is
have room for shit. That's my problem.
the problem is like my chair has wheels, and so like every time I try to push the throttle down, I start slowly moving backwards. So it's
Well,
like
yeah, I made chocks for my chair, so it doesn't
Wait.
do that.
let's go to
There's,
the Krieger.
Emers.
Krieger's good.
Emirates
So
are-
Krieger's good too.
What one solution I saw was when you mount, if you were using your
This is
computer
gonna
chair,
be
you
bad,
almost like
but
attach your
fuck
chair
it, why
with
not?
like clips or something to it, so that way it won't move away.
That
yeah,
makes sense.
you like chain it to
simple
the.
like bungee
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
or something. Yeah.
Yeah, just attach it to like a desk leg or something.
Yeah, I made
that's-
little wooden like squares that just is big enough to sit the caster of the wheel in, but it raises the wheel off of the ground. So I
That's-
just put it on the back wheels of my chair, and it whenever I push the pedals, like just from sitting in the chair, the weight of the chair keeps it from sliding.
Because
That
geek
makes
is
sense.
dummy thick. I mean, what?
Oh, for damn sure.
Actually, what I did for my brake pedal, because it's stiffer than the parental, is I put the brake pedal to only have to go to like 70% press for 100%. So I don't actually have to push down as hard to reach the full brake power.
Right, it makes sense.
No, my brake pedal is hard.
I only use about half of my brake pedal, I think,
because I
if even.
hate fucking locking up.
But I've also modified it to be
Like,
stiffer
you
than
lose
normal.
So much time when you
Because
lock
if
up
you're
and
gonna
wind
go
up
down that route,
spinning.
Logitech, don't
don't
fucking
lock.
half-ass it.
I have to press my pedal pretty hard.
Okay.
No, this is not gonna go well.
Oh boy! Oh shit! It worked out good for you, Mike.
I know it did. I was surprised.
Who was that?
Wasn't me.
It was a green car, so probably Cal. Oh, nope, there's
No, I
Callie.
was all the way in the back.
I saw a flash of green.
Yeah, plus Callie's driving, I think, a Miro?
Thrax.
No, that's a Thrax.
Thrax, okay.
Yeah,
Same.
I thought Arco was also
He
cheap.
didn't have to wait storm.
Nah, we got 3 laps.
That was a
Nice
cluster.
job,
Racing pro up here with a Lambo. Oops. Oh shit, sorry.
Oh!
So after giving that a quick watch right at the beginning, Arco, I want to say that's a Kagi or a Sui, but I think a Kagi is missing that parking lot like right at the start and at the end, and I haven't really seen the whole.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought I recognized it just based on the last little bit with where the toll plaza is, but I also
I might
haven't
have
seen
to
Initial
get
D in
that
forever,
after.
so...
It's definitely one of the lesser used locations in the series, from what I can remember.
Yeah,
Oh, shit, I'm gonna miss
I'd
this.
say that sounds right.
Oh, I missed the fucking skip.
Yeah, believe it or not, I have seen Initial D. Took me a while to see it, but I did eventually get around to watching it. Looking at it?
Go Storm! Go!
Yes.
Don't do that.
Oh,
Bye, Sonic.
You sure if I didn't meet me? Come on, Mark. Catch up. Go faster.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
Yeah, no, that's a lot of time right there.
Just keep good.
I know. That's all I need to do is just get good.
If it wasn't for my early years of playing racing and actually being able to spend hours and hours of just practice, I wouldn't have the time now to do what I did before.
Mean crash into people?
Yeah. I just got better at that.
Mohammed does that, and he don't even ever have to practice.
Fuck off.
Man, I'm turning 4-0 next Friday.
Yeah, I'll be 41 in a month.
I'm so
About
young,
5
27.
weeks.
I know, I wish I was 27.
I'm enjoying the last of my 20s while I can, and by enjoying, I mean suffering, but...
The only good thing is that
difference,
people,
right?
people
Only
think I'm like
26.
late 20s, early 30s. That's the only good thing.
I just turned 27 this August, last August.
Oh, okay.
Fucking
How do they
child.
think you're... Don't you have grey hair?
Yeah, but it's only in the front. So sometimes people think it's like,
Styled that way.
yeah, styled that way.
Overstressed.
My dad had gray hair when he was like 20.
Now, to be fair, my uncle was balding by the time he was 20, unfortunately, so that's
Yeah.
why he started wearing hats early in life.
And to also be fair, like I started getting the silver like I think late 20s.
Your hair looks good like that, though.
It does.
Like the way that your hair's styled, it
That was a
doesn't
slide.
look bad with like the bits of gray in it.
Yeah, it's all in the front, like I'm Rogue from the X-Men. It's kind of weird. Like it's only in the front, and
I don't
occasionally
have-
Oh,
Oh shit! I
it's
don't think
more in the sideburn and the beard, but like on the top of my head, it's only in the front.
I don't think I have much gray hair on my head. It's all in my beard.
yeah, I'm the same.
The beard is always first.
Except I don't
Yeah.
have grey hairs, they're just white. Just completely
Yeah.
white.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
some nice
yep.
in that code right there.
Yeah, mine went white too, which I think is better than just going gray because now it's like Silver Fox.
It's like my
It
face
was
ran
maybe
out
a
of
little
printer
too
ink.
slow, but...
Cartridges out of ink, please replace.
You gotta get that new Epson
EcoTank.
Eco tank that Shaq is selling.
I got one when it first came out, and it was the best purchase I ever made in my entire printer life.
Oh,
Because printer ink is such a scam.
Yep.
it really is.
Yeah.
It is.
Fuck.
I have a printer. It's in a storage
Sorry.
unit, and the ink is probably just unusable at this point.
Apparently,
Not
HP
once,
is.
but twice.
Oh,
I have a
so there's
printer.
this lawsuit, I think in France, against HP, because some guy, his HP printer wouldn't let him scan because it was out of ink.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
And so like,
So what you do is you buy the really expensive printer with the scanner, then you have a super cheap printer that you just buy once in a while. Because it's cheaper to buy the cheap printers.
Or you just buy a
Yeah.
standalone
Best
scanner.
thing I ever did was get a color laser printer.
Best thing
Yeah.
I ever did was get rid of my printer and use the convenience store to print things now.
yep, that's also a good idea.
If you have access to something like that.
I got my
yeah?
sister a brother color laser printer, and because she was
Your
she was
sister
having
a brother?
issues. I think it was yeah, I did. Yeah.
That's what we have.
Pretty generous.
We have a black and white brother laser.
I don't know if the local convenience
Oh, I
store
thought this was the last lap.
or
That's what
any
I was
convenience
driving
store would have it
Wait, wasn't HP
nearby,
also,
but
I don't
I'm
know which
sure
one,
the
it wasn't
local
one of the companies
Staples
looking
would,
to try
wherever
to
that
enforce
may
a
be.
DRM that was like, if you weren't buying their paper, it wouldn't print.
Oh,
Their
Paper
Their
DRM?
paper.
Jesus.
Fucking
I know
hell.
some company was or some.
It's
I know
bad
they-
enough with the cartridges, but
Yeah,
fuck.
because they put chips in them, so they have. So if you try to use like a third party one, it doesn't work.
it's like Apple saying like, hey, if you don't use our Type-C cable, we're gonna make it so it's reduce speed and everything. And your brain's like, no, you're not going to do that either.
Actually, I've heard that the new iPhone coming out this year is actually going to be switched to the Type-C cable.
That's
Yeah,
what-
because they're
Finally.
the European Union, thankfully.
it took the EU to force them to do that.
Yeah,
finally.
is that
The EU
next
is
week or
forcing
the
them
week
to use a
after? Either
connection
way,
shape,
we'll
not
be
a connection
seeing
format. Oh, I mean protocol.
But they would trade it out and give even slower speeds with Thunderbolt
soon
cables,
enough.
but ported or pinned out to a Type-C connector.
Yeah, and guaranteed that's what they're going to do. You've got to buy an Apple one to get full speed charging, full speed data transfer. If
Yeah.
you use a regular off-the-shelf USB-C, it's going to be like half speed or quarter speed or something.
I need them to just release the Livewire licensing already so I can buy it up or somebody can and actually make use of that because Livewire is still faster than Thunderbolt in many regards.
Yeah.
Too. And Livewire's been dead for 15 years now. And it
least.
could have overtaken USB for all we know.
Yeah, Apple does some real fucking shady shit. They're the mobile game of the tech world.
And then the worst
Yeah.
thing is like Apple does this, and then every other like phone company's like, so if Apple does it, we should do it now.
I know, right?
I just want my headphone jack. That's all I ask.
Like, actually,
My
the
phone
one
does.
phone.
You
the
can have
one
a
phone
headphone
that I'm-
jack. Just buy our dongle.
Yeah.
But you can't charge your phone now. Well, that's not our problem.
Now
So
you
you have
buy
to-
this other dongle.
You gotta buy the dongle with the splitter, so it has both.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, just give me Molex connectors.
I'm
and I'll
sorry,
keep
Kelly,
stacking.
but I mean,
I have in one of my drawers. I literally have all those like
you should be
box
aware of
cable
how this
connectors
thing
from like
drives.
11 millimeters all the way down to like 4.5, and it's just a giant like
That
pencil.
was almost bad.
And then they also have splitters. So it's just this Christmas tree of splitters and reducers and adapters. It's kind of beautiful.
I finally started going through all of the shit that I saved over the years and just started pitching it.
Oh, do you have a basket or a box with just cables?
I had
Of course.
Collect.
I have a room.
I had boxes.
I don't
have
think
two
I even
boxes.
got any benefit going over that curb because the
Geek
car
called me
was in
earlier,
the
he's
air
like,
when I
what are you
got
doing? I'm
there.
like, not calling me, but texting me. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, cleaning. My roommate moved out, and so I was like, so her room was like an absolute like fucking disgusting mess from all the shit she had left around it. And then
That's nice.
yeah, like she left like I don't know, like a pair of boots and like there's dust bunnies like in every corner, and it was just there was like hair shit all over the place. I'm like, oh my god, that like. And then, but my stuff's also kind of a mess. I think we both just kind of got like done
Go faster!
the last few like months, and we're like, we're not cleaning up shit. And so
That almost
I was
ended
cleaning up the
poorly.
whole apartment because she knew she was moving
No.
out. I knew she was moving out. She wasn't cleaning, so I wasn't going to clean. And so it was just like,
Wait. If she moved out, what is your GTA character going to look like now?
I know, right? I thought that was hilarious though, because that was kind of unintentional. And you're like, wait, your GTK looks exactly like my roommate. What the hell?
That's funny.
But yeah, Geek, if you look at those pictures I sent you.
Oh yeah, pictures.
Oh, did
The
I press
Torio
B?
XO. Is that a new one? Or a relatively new one?
Relatively, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a decent setup. Yeah, that works.
Well, Callie won the first
I was
half.
like, oh, there's so much space on this desk, so much real estate. And so I'm like, I should just put the big TV right there.
It's free real
And then
estate.
it's- Yeah.
Free real estate for you, Sonic.
See, if you ran VR, you wouldn't even need that TV. You could just
Oh,
sit
this
there,
track.
stare at nothing.
So I tried to do VR for racing, but the issue is I can only do VR racing for so long. And when you're doing the next
Callie
stuff
was
on
brake
Project
boosting
Cars
down
2,
the back straight
I
and
needed
could
the
not
screen
catch up to
because-
me.
Does it bother you?
You can get so
We never
much
switched from it.
speed down that hill by brake
Honestly, it's
boosting,
fine
and he
by me.
still couldn't
Whatever.
catch.
Except for
The
bicycles.
Torero XO is ridiculous, and that
Actually,
just goes to
motorcycles.
show. Like,
Callie.
dear
Thoughts?
God.
Motorcycles.
Do whatever you want. Doesn't matter.
Whatever's fine. It's already a clusterfuck as is here.
Oh,
Off-road.
no.
Oh,
Oh, it's only
It's
dunes.
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no!
I did not actually realize that.
Oh no!
I think we've only done it like once before, and I
I'm
forgot
so
that it was
sad.
locked to that.
Oh
Wow. Oh no!
Can we just
Oh.
stop talking about food now, because we're just gonna be suffering.
And
for
it's
a
in the
while.
snow,
Yeah.
too.
Oh, and we're snow.
And
Wait,
it's
what?
snowing.
How is it snowing?
What?
What the fuck?
I can't see shit in this camera.
Oh my god. Oh, and we're all transparent. Okay.
It'll
Until the first
us up
checkpoint.
here.
And we merged. We're gonna keep merging. Everything on top of each other.
Oh darn! I want to stay inside some. I want to stay inside you.
Wanted
I know you do.
you. Oh yeah.
Oh, and that fury of her.
Wait, can we do the wall ride here?
Let's find out.
No, that wasn't much of a wall ride.
Bye, Callie.
It was a
how's
Cali
this gonna
ride.
work?
Oh my god.
Oh, the fucking slowdown, I forgot, is still there. Oh, and we got cops already.
I don't.
Wow,
sure
I
that one of
actually
my
didn't
tires.
get cups
I
from
don't-
that.
I've never played this track
Oh.
before.
Stock cars, no bulletproof tires.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Damn it.
Yeah, this is one of their newer meme races.
You can thank Callie.
I mean, but Cali does make good tracks, so it's not the worst track I've ever seen in my life.
It's a
No,
close
you've only
second.
seen about half of it.
Oh.
Wait,
My tire is shot out.
Cut out.
Wait
tire's
until the
bad.
tunnel. Wait until the tunnel gets blocked up.
You might not block up with these big things.
Wait, I remember that one night where we just couldn't finish this because the tunnel never cleared.
Yeah.
I remember one time we
We
were
did an awesome
actually
stunt that night.
going to
Oh my god!
Oh shit. Bye.
I did not know there was a speed up there.
That's pretty funny.
They do the first one then.
I remember one time we were actually all going to buy Dunes because we kept doing like the meme race with Dunes, like the what was it? It was the the windmill track. It was the Dunes. So everyone wanted to buy Dunes
Well.
so we could actually have some custom Dunes.
Can't do that though.
Did they remove dunes?
Well, you can't customize the gym,
Yeah,
even if you own it.
email it. Yeah.
Well, I think there is a way to do it. Just it's exclusive to
Oh,
consoles
damn it, I
because
lost
of
a tire.
how things are there. Oh God, running wide really has consequences now.
It sure does.
Oh wow.
No, Callie, you're missing a tire too.
Yeah,
I just saw the consequences. Oh good, lap
What
2.
What are the consequences?
I'm glad I took this down to 4 laps
There-
from 6.
Oh,
There's
God.
spike strips.
Oh, there's like tricks.
And you can't see them that well through the snow, which is the best part. Alright, what happens if I actually turn into the turn now? It's still pretty slow.
Clearly optimal line.
Nope. Oh hey, I lost the cops at some point.
Follow me, follow me!
Yep, that's Mercury.
Oh, shit.
Oh fuck!
Shit. Follow.
Ah,
Oh, I lost a tire. How many tires until I can reset?
How'd they get both of my rear tires?
Probably ran over a spike strip. You can't see it when they're in the snow.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I was jumping off the route. I'll see if I can make it work.
no you. It's funny how they try and stop us and shit, but really they're the ones who are gonna come off worse than all this.
Oh god damn it.
Can you get like arrested?
No.
No,
They just shoot you.
But so you can die.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Shortcut.
Yeah,
Took the
that.
shortcut I took.
Don't shoot my tires, please. That night when we all got stuck in the tunnel because it was so badly clogged. A lot of people died that night, myself included. Many times over.
Callie, step through.
Oh god.
Are you stuck? Do you need my help? Yeah.
At least in the tunnel we can
Oh,
see
is
where
that
things
there?
are. But funnily enough, the tunnel is the least troublesome part of it.
I don't think we've done this in Dunes before, have we?
Once, I think.
I mean, it must have if it's locked to dunes.
Not since it was updated like this.
This must have been a Christmas meme race because, like, there's snow.
Wasn't? Yeah, wasn't. I don't remember. No, we didn't do dunes on that one. What wasn't? Didn't one take a whole hour to complete?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember the night I was actively parking in the tunnel and it just caused traffic to just block completely.
Yeah, it was completely stuck.
Does that slow down so you don't whack into the tunnel?
No,
cars?
it's there entirely because for you.
Like the rest of the track.
Yeah. Oh, hey, I'm in first.
I put it there for the April Fool's bit, and I was like, you know what, this thing's funny, I'm keeping it.
That's a van that would likely have
I
spike
like the
strips
stunt
around.
cameras when you do stupid shit.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry, a couple of them are awful.
Yeah.
I also found out there's a max amount of stun cameras, and it's like 10.
Yeah.
So
it's-
disappointing how low it is.
Much disappointed.
Bruh.
Bra moment.
This is trouble.
Imagine if GTA 5 Online actually had tanks when we get to level 5.
That'd be
The
amusing.
game should have 6 stars, but, you know, GTA 5.
Oh yeah, they did take off the star for GTA 5.
So do we get it back to 6?
Probably.
I can't remember. If
Yeah, you can see the strip. And Storm just drove straight over it.
Lost a tire. Oh shit, I lost 2 tires now. I lost no I have 4 tires. I'm just sliding on nothing now. I'm sliding on
Damn it!
Is that you, Sonic?
Yeah.
sliding on rims.
Should have been 3 laps.
I think you're gonna lose that top place in the playlist, Geek.
What's that?
You're gonna lose your top place in the playlist.
I think I already did.
Oh shit, this is a slowdown thing. Oh
Yep.
The cop car went into the spike strips and just
Exploded.
Just time.
no. I forgot what it was. There was a meme video where like the people like it was supposed to be like a GTA but real life, and they show like a guy like kicking a car for like a minute, and then it starts like catching on fire and then it explodes and sets the guy on fire.
Sounds about right. What the hell?
I told you guys how GTA originally got its ridiculously aggressive cops, right?
I think so.
So way back in
I was
the day
expecting
when
him
they
to
were
drive
first making
further across.
Grand Theft Auto 1. It was a top-down isometric
Yeah.
view.
Right.
No,
Yeah,
it was just top down. It was only top down. There was no isometric.
Yeah.
Right, that's right. Only I confuse
It was
isometric
1, 2,
with
3. Yeah, 1,
right.
2, 3 were all on a CD and it was PC.
Sorry. Right, I confuse top-down with isometric sometimes. But yeah, it was only top-down view. They were making the game, and the developers, during the playtesting, the developers accidentally introduced a bug that calculated the cop's trajectory to be like significantly in front of the player instead of, the player. So when they were chasing the player, they would collide really fucking hard into the player. Like super aggressive. And so they go, oh, it's a bug, and they fixed it. And after they fixed it, the playtesters came back and said, hey, can you put that back in? It was fun. It was funner that way. And so they did. And ever since then,
Get wrecked, Sonic.
and ever since then, GTA's had super, super aggressive cops. It's more fun.
A speed boost there, phenomenal. Yeah, like, I'll just hit the speed boost at the end of, like, at the beginning of the bridge and the left
The
side
cop's
with the
stuck on the
arrows.
other side of
Yeah,
the wall.
I just found that out too. And I flew over.
I slammed him into the wall, and then I took a right turn, which then ejected me out off the bridge.
Good.
Oh boy.
He was giving me well-deserved payback, but it backfired.
Of course. I think it was that one disabled NPC car right at that corner.
Actually, it was actually
Everyone's
helpful
gonna
because I could
finish.
go full speed, and it would stop me.
Thank God that was not 6 laps.
So,
Yeah, I know.
time for some pop and soup.
Why after that race?
I mean, yeah, it depends on what everyone wants to do. You guys want to keep going, or you want to finish at half the playlist?
What's the next race?
Do some prop and seek or some poker?
I'm probably gonna fucking go to bed if we quit. I gotta be up for a decent time tomorrow.
It's Sunday. Why?
Smoking ribs for cookout.
Nice
And I have
track.
to get everything ready and get the
Yeah, there goes Callie.
fucking smoker going.
I'm sure he only
Ribs
stuck around
prepared.
because it was that track.
Oh, well, there goes Callie.
Good night, Callie. You stayed for one race longer than half the all races.
Look, we did
guys
dunes
got-
on
you-
that
you-
track. It was worth it.
Of course.
Y'all have a good night.
Later.
Later.
See you, Callie.
I'm gonna do this just because. Weevil
Kinda wanna do prop and
Custom.
seek.
No.
If you guys wouldn't.
Make the call.
I'm putting this track on, and then I'm gonna leave GTA. But I'm not gonna race this track. I'm gonna go outside for a smoke.
Do as the bot.
It's
Mm,
LPD inspection.
fine.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna check make sure that there's no smoke out there.
The fact that it actually
the
rolled the
dumber
Weevil
ass
Custom
better than
of
the
the
GTT or
50 or
GTT
so
better
muscle
than
cars that are in the class, it rolls the
think
fucking
Ash was
Weevil
better, but-
Custom.
I haven't played in forever, so I'm thinking.
Also, I was just thinking, what's faster than the Weevil? Buffalo STX.
Oh yeah, the GTX is the slow but really handily one. Yeah, it's supposed to be the 90s Mustang.
Actually, have you guys been seeing a lot of like the body swaps now, where like they'll take a like 90s, 80s like chassis, but they'll put it onto a modern like Mustang chassis.
I've not seen that, but that sounds
So
awesome.
they'll take a 2020 Mustang chassis, but take the whole body off, then go stick a 1970s body on. So you get all the creature comforts of like modern the mechanics, but the car looks good. Jesus, the car is that racing pro. I think
Weevil Custom, and it's the fastest regular vehicle on the PC version of the game.
But it fucking steers like a dump truck.
Yep,
Yep.
That looks so good.
it does look good.
Best part is I rolled the random command to see what the bot would say, and it said this.
What did they say?
It said to use this, the Weevil Custom.
Oh,
Oh.
Rihanna just came on my playlist. And, you guys see her Super Bowl? Her Super Bowl halftime show?
Nope.
Who?
Rihanna.
No, I don't think so.
He's probably not even there.
So no one
But,
saw Super
yeah.
Bowl? Okay. Well, I thought it was kind of cool because there was like...
Or is that the one she was like up in the air?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was,
yeah,
that
I
was the
did
one.
see. Yeah, I did
Yeah,
see.
on the-
I
on the pla-
didn't,
on the-
I didn't really pay
platforms.
attention to it, but I remember
Yeah.
seeing that.
I thought that was pretty fucking cool, the platform thing.
I didn't see the Super Bowl, but I have seen a superb owl.
Although people were memeing it, like they were saying it was like Smash Bros, like Final Destination.
Oh, yeah. 100%. 100%. It was melody.
But I thought it was pretty cool. I only thought of it because she came up on the playlist right now.
Okay, that could have been better had I...
But yeah, Gabe, that's the one thing I guess you were buying, like,
Okay.
controllers or, like, joysticks, like, you buy it because you're motivated to use it, and then, like, a month later, it's just, like, no, it just sits there.
Just sits
Well,
there,
it's
yeah.
like, fuck me. It's not like I keep playing the game without it. I just haven't played the game. Like, if I would play more Flight Sim, I would hook it up.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm like, I plan on playing more when the new one comes out.
Well,
Because that's kind of like
what-
the problem.
I have to
with
reach
the
over to my
Flight Sim
keyboard to
is,
turn
like,
that one
there's-
on and off,
like,
so
sure,
I
you
don't
can
want
fly
to do
around, but
that
there's
too
nothing to
often.
really
Plus,
do.
it's annoying.
And the new
That's
It
always
doesn't
how
help
Flight
that
Sim's
the
been,
hotkey
though.
for it is
well,
one of the
but
higher ones.
The new Flight Sim coming
on my
out
keyboard,
next
so
year
it's
is
that
much
it's
more of a
all
reach.
like job oriented. So there's
Oh,
like
pretty cool.
all kinds of fucking jobs and like different rescue missions with
That's
like
pretty cool.
helicopters and shit, and like
So-
firefighting planes and
Yep.
all
So
kinds of
they're,
shit.
so they're making Stormworks.
No, it's Flight Sim, but there's like
Missions.
actual like a
Well, that's what I'm saying,
campaign kind of
Star-
thing, I guess.
I guess
That's
what I'm
the
saying
OG
is Stormworks has, like...
That's such a
rest
lead, I
missions
might
and
as
all
well just avoid the bush
To me,
completely.
it just sounds
I
like
mean,
the
it gives
OG
you-
Flight Sim.
that. Yeah. Because for example, Predominant and I, we ran like for the FS economy, for example, where it's like you have a virtual airline.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that. And you would do virtual routes. Yeah.
Yep.
I was
And
gonna
then when
get
you-
into that, but there was too much like bullshit that you had to like get all set up, and then you had to like
Yep.
you didn't have enough money. You had to rent planes, and
Yeah,
then
you
had
start
to
out with the
You
really
like,
crappy plane.
calculate.
Yeah.
You know all the. I'm like, I'm not doing this. This is too much fucking
It's a
work.
little too much all at once. Yeah.
Well, that's why FS economy stayed around so long, because it was more in depth. So like you really actually had to get into it. When you got into it, you just stay with it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm sure it was great. It was just too much for like if you just wanted to.
Oh, yeah.
It was either like
Final
arcade
lap,
or
of
like
course.
full on like it's a difference between like
It was
an
a
arcade
full like,
fighter
management
and
sim.
a full full simming. Yeah.
God,
The one version I played called FS Charter, which was like a brand new one that was like kind of being developed. So I was working on, and that one was actually really nice. So it was a very plug and play, and they started you off with like $1 million, so you can skip the whole bush plane flying, and you just buy like a Learjet, and you just start flying airliners. And yeah,
I was always gonna get them regardless, but the
That's
lag
cool.
does help.
which
It's like
that was better because that was more focused. Because FS Economy focuses more on general aviation, not
Also,
so much on airlines.
less than
while
half a,
FS Chargers was
tenth
more about,
off the
like,
fastest
making
lap.
your own airline with
Not
big
bad
jets
for
and
leading
stuff.
most of the
yeah,
race.
I'm fine with the general aviation stuff, but it was like when you first started, it was like you had to make
Should've waited a
sure,
little
you know,
bit
you had
longer.
to find a plane, and like there was only certain planes at certain airports, and you had
That's
to.
why you got to use ancillary tools
Fuck
like
all that.
FS Planner, and you say, "This is the plane I want. Where can I get it?"
Yeah, but again, that's just more bullshit that they're slapping on top. It's like there was the barrier of entry was too high for me to actually get started in it, and I just never did it then.
The thing too, FS Economy was made for Microsoft Flight Sim X back in the day in X Planes, and like even their like registration process, like when you register your account, someone actually had to approve it manually. It was not an automatic thing. So
Well,
when
that's
Flight
how it
Sim
was when
started-
it first started with
Makes sense.
2020 as well,
Yeah, because they're like
because it took fucking forever for people to get like going, and then it was like fuck all this.
That
This
game
is
makes
too
money
much.
for me on its own because of all the planes I've got. So it's lost kind of motivation to actually fly. Who wants to do some
people just
prophecy?
rent your plane? People just rent your planes? Is that-
Yeah. Drop and seek.
I mean, we're already on race 11. Might as well just finish.
This should be
We
4
got
laps, right?
5 races left.
Yeah, I mean, you could go short
And
laps.
they're gonna be
just to tear through them.
Let's put this on 3 laps then.
That works.
What I
And-
want is a flight sim to be like more like Farm Simulator, where you can pick your starting level.
Tesseract.
Pick be broke ass, cheap ass fucker that's
nice.
start with nothing, or you can pick like coming in with millions of dollars, just buying everything.
I'll be interested to see
This
how
ain't gonna
they-
end well.
how this like all like these missions and shit work. Like if it's going to be like a campaign, or if it's just like you could just pick and choose what you want to do.
Oh, if they imagine
it's
if
gonna
they
be
add,
interesting.
If they add forest fires, where you actually have to do like forest, like
There
like,
is like there's firefighting planes.
You would wait
that you
specifically
have to,
till
like,
the start of the
dump
race to use that one.
The retard on forest fires and shit. And there's like helicopter rescue shit, and it's gonna be fucking crazy from what it looks like.
So it sounds like it's Microsoft. So they're going to take Microsoft 2020 and then add a bunch of search and rescue vehicles on top of it.
God, this car handles horribly, and it's got the
actually gonna
handling
be
flags.
on a new engine.
Yeah, the bouncy ones.
Ooh.
But they're taking the same game concept, I guess, what he's trying to say.
Yeah, I guess like the,
2020.
yeah, as
or
far
is
as
2020
flying
gonna
and
be-
stuff goes.
I should have rolled again.
I wasn't sure if maybe 2020 was still going to be the go-to like airliner game, while 2023, 2024.
Well, I mean,
Flight Sim
it's
will
still going to
become-
be more just, flight sim. It's still going to be a sandbox
One
flight sim
hydration
game.
proof.
But
Tough shit.
honestly, I don't know how much development will be continuing with it after the new one comes out.
I mean, if people keep paying, what is it, like 20, 30, 40 bucks a plane, I'm sure they'll keep adding more.
Well, that's the thing. Like all of the add-ons, all of the DLC add-ons, planes, the scenery stuff, all that
Only
stuff
official.
is compatible directly with
Only the Microsoft stuff.
the new.
Only the Microsoft stuff is.
I don't think it's just that.
Not the third party.
That's not what I heard at all.
Well,
They
their
actually
official
didn't-
statement states that the official DLC will be compatible. It doesn't say anything about third-party stuff. Depends on how they've made it.
Well, I think
but
it's if
some might be, but they're not
I
gonna
think
guarantee it.
they have to. They probably had to say that because
Got that turned right
it's
finally.
up to the developer if they want it to be compatible with, but I think they said that there's nothing stopping it from being compatible.
Yeah, I can make
Because
sense.
Like,
I feel
if it's
a new engine.
if it can work in 2020,
Racing Pro.
it can work in the new game as long as the developer
Updates
Well,
with the new
wants it
engine.
wants it
That's
to.
why you don't bump people.
You said there was a new engine, so that might be a lot of rewriting.
Well, they said that the reason why, because people said, well, why didn't you just make a DLC?
Oh, it was the
Like,
final.
if it's you're adding these missions and stuff, why didn't you just put a DLC out? And they said that they got to the point with the engine that they're using currently that they're kind of, I guess, maxed it out or whatever, like with what they want to do. So
let the
they said it'd be
pineapple
better to just build it, build a new
Not even the
game
real
than
pineapple.
to, try and shoehorn something into the game that they have that the engine is at its limits, I guess, is what the guy said. I mean, if that's bullshit, it could be. I mean, I don't.
Well, could have been worse, I guess, but also that's. I should have not bumped them in the ass.
Sonic, continue.
Always waiting on Sonic.
He wanted to keep his first place up there for as long as possible. I started playing guitar and bass again. Also.
I saw you launching Rocksmith the other day.
Oh yeah,
I picked up that
my fingers are still numb from playing. Sorry.
the Fender Play thing for a year. Because it was
Why
on
has it got to
sale
be at the
for-
other end of the list?
It's like $12 or something for the whole
Shit,
year.
I passed it
$15
already.
for the whole year, and it's usually like $20 a month.
What the hell is the ETR1's internal name?
That's cool.
No, I found it finally, Racing Pro. It's the Hakone Turnpike that map is.
Yeah, I told you would know.
The one thing that might actually get me back to find my sim that I found out.
It took half the or 3/4 of the playlist,
Oh,
but
cool. So you can ride the heat waves. and
we
stuff?
figured it out.
Yep. It's more for mountain ridge stuff, but it's
Like I said, it was
I
not
have to test it
Akina,
more,
because
but
Akina's the one that I
yeah,
would
step
recognize.
down, it's more of a
Because it's freaking Mount
Or you
Akina.
launch from a mountain and you glide around.
well, no, you can still launch off from the ground or mid-air, but it's more about mountain wind, less so like you're in the flat quarters and you're just only using heat.
Okay.
It doesn't have that
They're
much
using the
grip.
wind. Okay,
Fair
that makes
enough.
sense. So you're like flying into the wind. And, yeah. Okay.
Hey, Mercury, do you remember when we could go between these poles?
Yeah, I do remember. Those were the days, man.
Uncle Sam remembers.
Well, that was something.
Interesting.
That was something.
Yep. That's probably payback for not being able to go through the poles. It's like,
I
hey,
mean,
go
I
through
don't
the
know
poles,
if it's
I'll try, go through your
payback,
car.
because I went flying with you.
By the way, Mercury, you should take the secret path.
Oh, the
Take a
secret
right-hand
path?
turn. Yeah,
Oh,
see it?
yeah. Oh yeah.
See?
Prepare for takeoff.
Magnets! Magnets!
Is it the prepare for takeoff secret path?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Hard to get to now.
I mean, to be fair, would you rather be punted out there and go flying?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I would allow for it, but why the fuck do I care about the tracks anymore? Why the fuck should I care?
Yep.
That is a true statement.
That is fair.
It takes because it would take you 3 hours just to modify it because of GTA's terrible track maker.
Yep. And then, for what? For Dominant and the rest of us?
No, I'm used to it, so it only take me 2 hours, not 3.
Oh jeez. Slide.
Which is to say it's shit, but I'm used to how shit it is.
At this
Oop.
point, I feel like we all just like the pain and suffering.
Jesus, dude.
Are we all masochists? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
That's one thing that I really hope that they fucking put some effort into is the actual
Racing?
editor for 6. And I think that they will, because now that they are basically owners of the biggest role-playing GTA RP.
Oh, they buy 5M?
Yep.
Yep. Which is why EJ was like, "Oh, now we could do 5M now because Rockstar technically owns it."
Oh, right. So that it wouldn't be like a.
Yep.
Wouldn't be leaving Rockstar behind.
Yeah. It wouldn't be or get shut down or any of that crap. Yeah.
And we can have our own custom like stuff for on the stream.
Could have, had it been looked into in the past.
No, not now,
A
but
little too late.
if we did this Switch a year ago, we would have had the people and stuff going in the queue.
Somebody disappeared. I think it was Zonic.
You gotta wait a few years for
Oh,
6
well.
to come out. I guess.
Yeah, at this
Don't
point,
worry.
it's not worth the effort to make a 5M. When 6 is potentially around the corner.
So that's assuming people even want to deal with 6 with how we've been treated over the past decade.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna buy 6, so
Yep.
I'm not worried. Like, you can bitch and complain just
It's
like
a matter
I have.
of one, really.
I've fucking
Oh.
bitched about Rockstar.
Well,
but
there's
I'm
that
still gonna
120
buy it.
mile an hour top
Like,
speed.
Still gonna
it's
buy
obvious.
I think that's my 3rd win tonight.
What the fuck?
We have to rush more counts.
We need to check Dominant for steroids.
Performance enhancing drugs.
Performance adding drugs. And he
Yeah,
does keep stepping out to the balcony every once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nicotine fueled winnings.
Yep.
Hey, fastest lap. My face is a 120 mile an hour top speed. Right. Also, Dingle, just regarding the hydrate earlier and saying that you want proof because the sound bit.
Oh, curbs.
That would be smart. But also, why would I bother?
One lap.
And you could have chosen a different class.
Well, no, this is a muscle track, like it's designed for it.
Yeah.
Plus, this lets me go outside.
So you
Get
make
more
us
performance.
suffer. You make us suffer.
Muckles.
I'm gonna put a grand on Zonic.
How did the arm...
Big money.
Huh. I mean, yeah, I guess technically, yeah, I guess that makes sense. The Arbiter GT is not available on PC. It's one of the E&E exclusives. classic GTA.
Yeah. Yeah.
Again, I could fix
Mark, you
that.
almost ate that.
Like, literally just
I
detect
know.
whether or not the position
Oh, wait.
field
Oh, shit, somehow
is
said that.
actually a number or if it's just a dash, and if it's a dash, re-roll it. But why would I put more time and effort into anything GTA related right now? I have better ways to spend my time.
Actually racing against these things are really hard. You would just get crushed by this giant thing.
I know, these my poor little steel frame chassis was just like getting absolutely shredded.
Imagine playing GTA. Well, there is that.
I like how this Mustang is actually like really good in this game, but like in real life, this United Mustang is kind of crap.
Breakfast for Wreckfest.
But,
I think you got the word order.
It's going to
Well,
modify the car.
never mind.
Like, you get an old car.
Oh shit! I'm
I
sorry.
would-
Okay.
We're good.
I would be the person to do modern chassis on an old car.
Oh. Wasn't expecting him to still be
My
there.
bad racing.
Yeah, good. There is only 3 laps though.
Yeah, I mean, it's not as easy as you think.
No. But also the task of actually getting the old chassis, like if you only try to get all the original parts to make it original.
The way to do it is to do a fucking resto mod. Do a modern resto mod.
Yeah, I think some people like to get like everything original. I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm more okay with
if
it
you're-
getting close enough, you know, like.
If you're trying to make an original vehicle, then yeah, that's,
No, it's the other way
What are you
around,
trying
right?
to
Ding,
do?
wait.
Well, let's say you got the frame. And
Actually,
everything,
no, your thing is
but
just
the
spinning out in
transmission,
front of me.
The engine's all modern for the sake of making it so you can drive it daily, kind of thing. Cause that's
Damn
also
it.
me, because I would want to actually drive the car.
I zoned out so hard racing. I'm sorry.
You're good.
I mean, there's, computer controlled.
That's an F3, he's the
and miss a
injection,
checkpoint because of them.
Right.
that you can put on, old motors and shit, that makes it much easier to drive.
Yeah. Like you want to fuel injection.
Much easier to maintain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you get better fuel mileage just because modern engines are more efficient. Like sometimes it's funny looking at like old considered like muscle cars and they're like, oh look at this big block old muscle car. What was its peak horsepower? Like 220.
Oh yeah, like super heavy. And it's like it does 160 horsepower.
And back in the day
And
that was
then-
a lot.
Oh yeah.
And
then
now
you
four
got-
banger gets that. Yeah.
No, you got a 3-banger doing 400 horsepower.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Damn.
But even like an economy 4-bangers doing like 200 horsepower.
Oh yeah. Well, it's because the cars are so much heavier now. Like the 90s cars could get away with a 100 horsepower motor, but now like these cars with all the safety features weigh like 3,000-4,000 pounds, and so now
Yeah.
you need 200 to 300 horsepower just to feel the get up and go.
But because of all
old
those
cars
safety
weigh
features, you
way
can actually
more than
walk
modern
away
cars.
from a pretty bad accident
100%.
with minor injuries.
Because it's all steel, they didn't have like the plastic.
There's no, there
Even
was no
just 90
plastic.
cars, you couldn't
Carbon
say
fiber.
that as confidently.
The dash in my Falcon is steel.
Even the steel is different, right? The modern steel is like
Oh yeah, it's
can
way
be tougher.
heavier.
Yeah.
Which
It's
is why
it's
when
super
people-
it's super thin compared to
God damn it,
what the
Sonic! I
old
lost
cars-
$1,000 on you.
I'm
That,
sorry. I
what
got
the
fast
old
as fuck,
cars
though.
were
Oh, okay.
made out of like fucking thick ass steel.
that's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
Bright steel, baby.
trying to move my Falcon
Lost
around.
the storm,
real
but
dollies, try and push
Pistom
it.
drove pretty
It's
well
like fucking
in that instance
trying
when
to
I
push a
wasn't
dump
getting
truck.
onto the
It
Here's
weighs
the thing.
so much. You could put
You're
a
happy.
modern car on them.
surprising.
just
I don't
toss it
remember it
around.
being
Here's the
super
thing,
enjoyable
you
usually
should be
there.
happy with all that
Oh, this
steel.
track.
Makes body work, getting rid of the rust easier. You can sand so much
Oh
more.
yeah.
Don't
for
put
sure.
it to open wheel.
Well,
So you reckon open wheel with slipstream on?
sure.
want, buddy.
Well, I
But
can
yeah,
just
these
remove
days,
this
like,
from the
all
highlights completely.
plastic
So that's
and
nice.
super thin metal. It's like they get a little bit
That
of
shit
rust.
just
and
falls
it's-
apart.
Anybody who actually watches the highlights
it
regularly, you might
disintegrates.
notice.
If I ever get the time and money, I want to redo
Sorry,
a.
A is push to talk.
a 79
You might notice from time to time that
F-150.
entire races just get skipped over completely,
I
or
always thought
maybe
about
they
getting,
only
like,
get
a
one short
board
clip.
with the stainless steel, so it never
I
rusts.
don't like making the videos more than 30 minutes, so I gotta trim it down somewhere, you know? And even 30 minutes is on the
At
longer
some point,
side.
I'm gonna have to look around for an '89 F-150 since that's what my mom had for like a decade. I have like hardly any memories of it, but I know it was around when I was a little kid still.
My mom used to have.
I'm just gonna run away.
Bronco, like
Get away
all
from the
those,
slipstream.
classic Bronco, and I'm like, I want to.
Even the Broncos, it's will forever be known as the OJ car. Well, maybe not forever.
Oh! The
Jesus Christ!
I got caught in your slipstream.
Damn.
Whoa! Fuck!
Oh, yeah, I forgot what slipstream
Yeah, you just touched that slipstream, and it's fucking. It's
Pulls you.
quick. Yeah,
Yep.
it's real quick.
Maybe it's supposed to imitate
Oh!
DRS, and it's even more on these cars.
is. Oh, yeah, dear.
Just that
Well,
little
actually,
bit of
get these
slipstream.
cars,
Oi!
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
This is dumb.
Oh! Jesus Christ! Landed it. I'm good. I'm good.
And Dingle just said in my chat, oh look, a preview of Monza tomorrow.
Oh yeah, maybe that's why Forza's leaving Monza out of the launch tracks for the reboot.
Oh god.
Oh, sorry.
That's not where the track goes.
I love,
it's
like, when
fine,
someone
you can
passes
get-
me,
I'm never gonna catch up to
slipstream.
them. The stock car is not gonna keep up.
Actually, if you could somehow stay in the slipstream the entire time, it probably could, since it has the arrow. That's the one good thing about these. They come with the arrow benefits right off the bat. Just lacking the power.
Oh, yeah, you only tweak the arrow
Yep.
based on what you put on it. At least
That's
for
only
the,
if you.
see the F1
actual-
specific race.
Of course, you're much more likely to lose said arrow if you get into an accident, but you know.
Yep. I remember when I was a kid and I'd do racing games and I would like cut the corners and then like I'd get faulted. I'm like, what did I do? Like, as a kid, I didn't realize that was like, you know, not a thing you could do.
I have a like Ford racing game on PlayStation that I played like all the time.
Yeah, Ford Racing 3, whichever number it was.
Oh yeah.
I have something
Yeah.
like that.
I had this PlayStation 2. It's like a kind of like a rally. Oh jeez.
Slipstream.
Part of me wants to go on board
I
to
had
see
a
what the
double
speed
switcher on
gets
my
up
thing
to, but I also
to
don't want to go
racing
on board.
And then, like slingshot, like super fast.
What was that old? That's Atari arcade game that was like F1, but like super blocky, and it had like you had a car with high and low gear. That was it.
Yeah, I couldn't see.
I know what you're talking
pole
about.
position.
I don't remember the name.
Yeah,
Pole
position.
position.
If anybody wants to go back and try and see it in a clip or the VOD or
That was the
something,
OG racing game.
this VOD shouldn't be muted this time because, you know, there's no explosive to dox himself.
That and what was the
So that's
one where
nice.
you're driving through California like in a convertible?
Cruising USA.
That came out later. Yeah, that came out later. But yeah, that was a good one.
You mean for Atari?
It wasn't Atari. It was an older 2D pixely game.
Hmm.
But I remember you had like
I think this
you
was
were
Final
driving
Lap
like in a
2.
convertible and you had like this blonde girl in the passenger seat.
Yeah, I remember. I can picture it, but I
Unfortunate.
can't think of what the game was. Oh shit!
Yeah, I chunked the corner.
Probably should have just tried to go with no front wing, but... eh. I could go bomb their race by going over there. Not going to do that.
Fuck.
No, geek.
Oh, I think I got it.
Oh man.
Geek on
I
it.
slingshot around the outside.
Oh.
It says Mercury, but
And the outside.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
soft and
That's
wrong.
my-
Three
yeah.
wins in a night.
Well, that's my fourth or fifth second place. So
You did
hey,
pretty good.
something's- Yeah.
That's a different emote.
Na-na.
The funny thing is, it doesn't correspond to the actual modifier that it's supposed to be.
That was close.
Jesus, fastest lap by 5 seconds.
Wow. I put the catch up in the slipstream probably.
that's-
Yeah, the combo.
Yeah, that's fucking. That
Damn
was
it,
pretty
now
fun.
Storm's winning.
Yeah. And
That's just a
Storm,
skull.
the stock car can catch up.
With Slipstream, yeah.
Outrun. That
And
was the
people
game.
crashing.
I just
I was
go-
thinking Outrun, but I don't
yeah.
remember Outrun having that.
I do remember Outrun.
Yeah, you're
I
driving like a
remember-
Ferrari convertible, Testarossa convertible, and you
Yeah.
have a girl in the passenger seat.
You want
Yeah.
more open wheels?
Sure. Why not?
Why? I am
Get
always
it done
against
quick.
And
God
remember if you wrecked
damn
really
it.
fucking hard.
We actually are
but
doing it.
you all go like you.
Well,
both
there's
launch
another
from the
race to
car.
remove from the highlights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it? The old Genesis game I played a ton because my uncle had it was Road Rash. I think it was.
Road Rash. Fuck
Road
yeah.
Rash.
Yeah, that was a ton.
I remember was it Whiplash for the PlayStation? It wasn't like it was a sci-fi racing game where you're like flying around and sliding and stuff.
Triple modifier, skull, horizontal
were
flip,
hovering. The
vertical,
vehicles, they weren't even cars, they
or
were
horizontal
vehicles.
mirror,
They're all, like,
vertical mirror, something like that.
hovering
That's
ships.
what those are
Wasn't it
telling
white
me,
or
but
white though? No, no.
they're probably
Maybe it
wrong
was white.
because
Maybe
they
it
are
was
wrong.
white.
Oh,
I do
Yeah,
have
you
to
think-
say though, running
Got
with the
that,
F1
Fitz.
cars in regular races is more fun than the actual F1 because
I wonder if anybody else will realize that that's a thing.
Four wide.
Oh,
Four
yeah.
wide.
It'd be funny if
Yeah,
not,
but-
because
if I
I'll
had
just
gone
wait
that
until
way,
the
guys.
end
So
We
if I'm in the
almost
right
made
spot.
it 3 wide.
Yeah.
Cursed zero gap
Yeah,
vertical
Down was
flip.
to the right of me. He just got
Oh, okay.
destroyed. So I knew if I had stayed in my furthest left position, I would have just gotten wrecked.
I'm not
Is
sure
that
I know
flat
what
out?
cursed actually does.
Yeah.
Probably could be.
Yeah, it is actually.
It probably wasn't from my inner position though.
These cars didn't get airtime over those jumps.
You
That's
can't
You get
dumb.
no airtime.
You don't even get to jump.
That was a wing.
That's
That may or may not have actually disappeared.
I never actually played this with that change before.
Lucky you.
My tires.
Heavy black white. Ah, okay.
We're supposed to do that on you only warm up the tires on the pace lap.
Oh, we're on the first lap, so that's fine.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Wait, don't they have tire heaters in F1 though?
For now,
Blankets.
Are they getting rid of them? Oh shit.
they might be.
Oh my god.
Oh, my front arrow's gone.
I
so
honestly
just
don't know what the situation with that is at this point. They've
Oh,
removed
they're getting
them.
rid of the front of the blankets.
They removed them
It's an unfair
for.
Yeah,
advantage.
was it 26? They're getting
It's-
supposed to get rid of them.
Maybe.
It's for
I'll just reset.
yeah, it's for the environment. Why waste heat?
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about.
Screw them. They hardly use them compared to the other real factors that are the problem in this case.
Yeah, but don't worry about don't worry about
little
all
bit
the
of
CO2 emissions and all the gas being wasted. You know, let's worry about that.
I mean, they cost 20
Well-
grand a piece apparently.
Well, I mean, I will say
Hey,
though, that
airtime.
everyone doesn't get rid of them, and everyone's planning on the same field. You know, that's gonna be it's okay.
That's bullshit. We need an F1 style race where there are no limits and no rules on car.
Yeah, we need to go
yeah.
back to the
Structure and
80s when they
operation.
first
Actually,
discovered
it's-
turbos and were like, send it.
When people would
But
die
it's-
like routinely.
Are there talks also to like limit
Actually,
tires?
the
so
deaths
that
weren't
the
as
tires
bad in the
that last
80s.
longer, so they don't go through so many tires.
These
That
cars
would
need
be cool.
horns.
This is some
Ain't fun race.
BS.
What? Wait,
Wait,
the
why is
boost button
that
actually works?
then? Why is that here now?
Oh shit.
I was hoping you guys wouldn't notice
There is no
that.
horn, but there's curves. Why is there curves?
It's curves. What the fuck?
There's been curves this whole time. Oh, jeez!
It's been curves this whole time. I just
I was
noticed.
gonna
it's
go to
like-
honk and be like, yeah,
I just
there's
heard,
no horn.
I
this
heard
sucks.
Sonic's car and just went, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
I was like, it's what sounds like a fucking like a turbo.
Yeah,
Damn.
so what, you mentioned the horn, and I went to push the horn button, and all of a sudden curves activated, and I was like, what the?
Can you go flat out here? Oh,
Oh,
you
yeah.
sure as fuck can. So many of these turns are flat. This is dumb.
Dumb, but also not the worst racing we've ever had.
Arpo had to find something to complain about.
I mean, never mind.
We've never done this. We've never raced it. Like, why not try it?
I
There's
just
like
don't.
There's 5 of us.
Yeah, and I just don't like the open wheels in this game. How they're done. I just don't like it.
Don't like it.
Don't
The thing though,
like it.
I do have to say though, F1 in this game mode feels like NASCAR for street racing, because everyone usually stay together so well.
Yeah, I do like the tight racing.
I just like it tight.
Oh yeah.
The last run to the line is going to be okay then.
Damn, son.
I think I got denied by the base of a telephone pole or lamppost or something. Or wait, no, I think that's a stack of paper that's on the sidewalk. I think that's what I hit.
There was one sheet of paper on the sidewalk that you hit, and it just made you.
How do we stay together?
I think legitimately there's like a stack of newspapers or something right there, and that is what I collided with. Oh.
I really miss getting air on those bumps.
I know, right? I think you got one tire off the ground there.
The ass end of your car comes flying up when you don't have a rear wing.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have either.
Now you're like, now it's like you're racing a regular car with all the normal squirreliness.
Damn
That
it.
didn't work.
Play this one.
Final lap? Shit. I need more boost. Sorry. Who's recharging my boost?
Just
See ya.
Should have had slipstream on, damn it.
Oh, you cheating bastard.
Damn it, I was trying to move over to get in front. I heard an engine and I fucking moved over. It was just a second too late.
You blocking bastard.
4 wins.
Dingle, that is cursed.
I know, it's a bit of a cheaty win.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I'll take it.
I had fastest lap.
Explosive takes
Probably
it
that
over
final
the
lap.
week, so.
Yeah, that's
Oh, it's
very
tied.
true. Oh, a tie for first place.
Yeah. Going into the last race too.
Geek, how much want to pay me? I'll take out racing.
Oh fucking! It's this track. Oh, definitely ain't winning this.
Prompt do a one race wonder, one lap wonder.
I think
Can't.
3's the low.
It's either 25 or 2.
Oh, I'm sure.
Well, not 25.
Not 25.
Not on
25 in
both-
circles.
25.
25
Utility
regardless.
vehicles.
Remember we did bikes that one time?
Oh, yeah.
Bicycles.
It
Yeah.
was a mistake. Come on, let it go.
Nope.
No,
It will never go away.
Oh, not
First,
motorcycles. Motorcycles is such
No,
trash.
they're-
No
they're racing for
motorcycles. No
They're racing for
motorcycles.
Ooh, no
But
ketchup
there's
either.
No car.
Oh,
It's got to be some kind of car.
spicy.
I'm with Geek on this
Oh, you
one,
want a
but that
car?
shouldn't be a surprise. Vans.
That's fine.
I
It's
saw-
not motorcycles.
Oh god.
Bands be so slow.
That's why it's on 2 laps.
That's why Slipstream's on.
Justice for Vans. Oh yeah, this random
This is
rumpo that I have from
Trash.
Weasel News.
Absolute trash.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
Okay, I'm placing my bets on Geek.
And I will take
If you want to
Not-
lose your money.
not geek.
I can't wiggle boost.
I
Oh
was gonna
no.
put money on that Racing Pro was just bitching about my race settings to his stream just now.
I wasn't actually. Everybody's in gang burritos.
Oh god, there is Slipstream on.
Oh, okay. So there was a reason to bitch then.
Slipstream on with Vans. Oh my god.
I can't even notice it. It's just so fucking slow still.
I swear there's something rumbling around in the back of my van.
That's the dead hooker.
Thanks.
Dead hooker.
Oh, I've just been
Yeah, I
left
picked them up
behind.
and making trucks in for you guys.
Should have gone with the rumpo so I could wiggle boost,
in
but
the
it's
pink
such a freaking risk.
Yes.
Rolls over far too easily. Oh, I'm sure there is one Dingle. You just can't see it from the outside. Unlike his other cars. Okay.
Yeah, there's this thudding sound that keeps coming from the back.
It's the body flopping around.
Or maybe you accidentally picked up the bang bus instead of your regular car.
Maybe it's just my dong banging around in the front.
But you literally said it came from the back.
Details.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, the bang, Bernard, it sounds like the banging is actually a
Slipstream
suspension
hardly
bar.
works.
Okay. I got the slipstream. I got the slipstream.
Oh yeah, I didn't lower this because it was already fucking low as fuck. Maybe because you lowered your... Or if I did lower, I didn't lower it all the way.
Give me the slip.
Oh yeah, I see your tires sticking out of your fenders, Dominic.
Yep.
Oh, this is gonna go bad.
Shortcut.
Oh shit!
Shit.
And since we're driving like slow ass fucking cars, like the wrecks happen like in slow motion. It's like there's nothing you can do about it. You're just like, oh, there it goes.
Yeah, this is a hell of a difference compared to last week.
What happened last
What was
week?
last week? That was
Almost everybody was in Itali GTOs.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
right.
I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
I say almost because I was in a pariah.
I haven't used my GTO in forever.
I don't need to use the grass to slow down because this van's slow as fuck.
Yeah, this van's already slow.
One, Geek, we gotta get you back up there.
Oh, I actually did. Actually,
Alright, Racing Pro, we're gonna do some slingshot maneuvers cooperatively so we can catch him.
I don't know about that.
Okay, this is a team versus team, so it's me, Merc, and Geek. And then you three at the top.
Yep.
This is a team sport game.
Team sport. Played from Rocket League. The vans.
So we need to get Geeks to slingshot fast. So just keep slingshot.
No. Slingshotting. Nope, shit.
We're not that
I
far
think
behind.
Oh wait, there's only 2 laps. This is the last lap.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm never gonna catch up.
I was about to say, Racing Pro, I'm not racing you right now because it's important to get past Storm, but I am racing you right now. Cute. Oh, don't go too fast.
Wow, slow enough to not have to lift. I'll still lift there for
Alright.
safety, though.
Yeah.
Hot pink, I believe.
Slowly catching up.
There's 2 shades of pink on this. One of them is hot pink, I believe. I don't know. I customized this back in like 2016 or 2017. You really expect me to remember at this point? Just has no pull up the hill.
I know nothing. Oh, Geek's behind me. Okay.
Oh, I know Dingle, but still.
Yeah, we got the slipstream train going on.
Yeah, if you guys don't fuck up, there's no way I'm catching up.
Don't worry, Geek. I got you.
Predominant's in that
No,
pack
no.
too, so you know. Oh no! Oh, Brown's in our pack.
Yeah, I fucked up the shortcut.
Well, that was unexpected. Could you go a little faster, please?
Oh, random Sonic appeared.
Geek's gonna win. Oops, don't. Oh, no, person.
Slipstream turned off. Lesson
Get
number
wrecked,
1,
man.
expect the
Get wrecked, bitch.
unexpected.
Didn't give me the slip soon enough, so I couldn't tie on
Oh,
point.
I
at the end.
fucked up.
It's fun.
Fastest lap, too. Neat. Vans! We finally did a Vans race. And it went okay. Not
Hey Sonic, while you're out there, can you get me a burger?
Yeah, I don't think that was the best track for
And a dead hooker.
fans.
I want a live hooker. They turned dead. They turned dead after I'm done with them.
That's horrible.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hey, I ranked up. Love how that's still a bug, like, almost 2 years now. It's been quite a while. Rude.
I lost $1,000.
I told you.
I earned a bunch. And I
Oh,
won,
Ed
but not
Storm
really.
got me too. Fuck.
I mean, if I had won the race and won,
Oh yeah, I bet 500, so I got 850 back. Nice.
yeah, if I had won the race and won, y'all
That
came
made up
second,
for
I would've
half of my
won.
bets. Alright, I'm wearing that in free mode, aren't I?
Oh well, that was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. Good, it was good hanging out with you guys again.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We
Yeah, we
usually
know it.
do this on every
I mean-
Saturday still.
Oh, I haven't
so
spun the wheel yet. I should go do that since we're close.
It's either this or poker,
Oh.
usually.
Double rewards on nightclubs. Maybe might be worth it. AFK to buy the cars that I can't buy anymore.
Oh yeah, AFK at the nightclub. Yeah, that's a good idea.
But there's no point because, well, you can't even buy all the cars we
Oh,
do
I'm
are
going
cars
back
you can't
into-
buy.
All right, gentlemen, I'm out of here. Thanks for
All right.
racing. See you next week.
Yep.
See
Catch
you,
you guys
dude.
later.
Bye.
I don't know if I'll ever end up in a session because I'm being put
Have a
in a
good night,
public
gentlemen.
session.
I'm gonna head too.
Yeah,
See ya.
same.
See ya.
Later. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's a public session. Give me mouse control, please. Oh, it's almost guaranteed, Dingle. I'm not even gonna take any money out. Ass wipe. That must be from one of them. Alright, well that player seems to be going the other way. That's nice. Time trial with over a 4-minute time? That seems slow. Yeah, everybody did leave voice. And I'm muted, so don't even bother. Plus, I already disabled the audio. I'm literally just spinning the wheel and then wrapping up. Shit takes so much longer in a public session. Any day now, game. Oh, Schlagen. I already have one, but cool.
Come check out the new vehicle on the podium. You can win it with just a spin on the lucky wheel.
You know the one that showed me. I don't know what you're talking about, kid. Well, it'll come to me.
Whoa, 40 grand. Oh, and I got 2,000 for good behavior. Funny. Alright, there we go. That's off, and over to here. So yeah, that was GTA Racing for the second week in a row. Can you believe it? I barely can. Anyway, let's make this fairly quick, shall we? I can remember where my commands are. Next stream, Monday, probably gonna be some Satisfactory. I don't know what else I would honestly do at this point. So, yeah, that's a thing. But normal time, more Satisfactory. Let's get those oil products started so I can actually progress. Because, legitimately, I spent some time since Wednesday working on some other parts of the older parts of the factories, right? And I'm out of things to do. Like, all that I have left to do is progress with the phases and explore, and I don't want to do that off stream, really. So, yeah, let's get that done Monday so I can continue doing things. Other than that, though, I don't know. Maybe GTA again next week. I wouldn't expect it. I mean, 2 weeks in a row? Yeah, that's incredible. Anyway, so yeah, that's when the next stream is. I am going to run some ads on the way out, as I usually do. If you don't want to watch them, that's fine. Just leave before they run. Simple as that. They're at the end. You're not going to miss anything. Sleep. You messed that up or something. Somewhere I had access to all those. Oh, there they are. You didn't get that emote? Here. There it is. Sleep. Anyway, like I said, ads on the way out, stick around for them, or don't. That's going to do it for me tonight. Thank you everyone for watching, and hopefully, I'll see you next time. Later.